Okay, here we go. Vikings news first, even before the Timberwolves, because they're still warming up. All right, people, what's going on? Okay, we got our corner. People, I missed it. I thought we traded with Green Bay. Isn't that what happened? What's up, everybody? Ryan, we got our corner and a guard. Okay, people, fill me in. What happened? Fill me in. Actually, I pulled it up so I can look and see. But, okay. Let's see. Okay, the Wolves are still warming up. All right. The Vikings. I'm going to reload this on Google to see. Okay, welcome to the Vikings. Let's just go to Vikings Twitter and see what's hanging out here. Okay, that's Lewis. What's his name again? Kine? No. Pine? Hey, what up? Grand Dessert 12. Too much happened. It's a Charles Dickens novel. Oh my god. Okay. I checked like an hour ago. What happened? We got the guard from LSU and a corner from Clemson. Okay, so we did get a corner. Very good. Very good. Thanks for filling me in. JV, what's going on? Will the Wolves keep howling on after tonight? I don't know. I hope so. I would love to see a game 7. That would be amazing. I'm waiting until tip-off here to look at the game chart, the astrology, the planets and stuff. So I'm just waiting. So we'll see. They said 8:10 tip-off, so it's 8:11 now. So we shall see. But I would love it. Kind. Right? It's like pine with a C. I heard his like introductory presser, a little bit of it. I don't know. He sounds pretty smart. Really good player. So Summer Home, hi. How's it going? The guard from LSU, Ed Ingram. Oh, okay. A very good guard. I feel like I've definitely heard that name. I heard that name floating around. Okay. I'm on Vikings Twitter. Here we go. Ed Ingram from LSU. All right. There we go. And then the corner, Andrew Booth Jr. Oh, that's the same dude. That's exciting. Oh, okay. I like seeing the call. Look at their family. Here it is. Andrew Booth. I guess I could share the screen. I'm just on Vikings Twitter. Grand is here 12. What about a Ouija board? Can we use that too? I don't mess with the Ouijas. I don't mess with the Ouija boards. I know a lot of people do. I don't. But you can if you want. I don't do the Ouija boards. A while back, I used to be like, they're made by Milton Bradley. Like, whatever. No, not for me. But I mean, you could if you wanted. But yeah, I think they're a little, I don't know. I don't mess with Ouijas. I think I've just heard too many like negative things about Ouija boards. Scene, I believe it's pronounced like scene because when he got picked, Rich Eisen said and scene. Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard both. Lewis Kine, scene, Lewis scene, people. All right, we'll go with that. Lewis scene. I feel like I usually try to hear the pronunciation multiple times and I still can't remember. All right, we're still on commercial here for the Timbies and the Grizz. I'm just making sure. All right. I'm excited for this game tonight, though. I wish I was at the Target Center. Bummed that I'm not there. And then when would Game 7 be? Does anybody know? Grand is here 12. Do you know of any personal stories of people that messed with them? No personal stories. Just like what I've heard. Yeah. No personal stories. No. Do you? Do you know? Let me know. I love stories like that. If you have any, let me know. And yeah, I went to the Stanley Hotel for the ghost tour or whatever. I guess because there's a seance room there. That was like from back in the day, but they do seances now. And I guess the lady uses a Ouija board during those. So scene, Lewis scene. All right, we're going with it. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna check back in on my other screen here. I was gonna set up my other computer to dual, to nerd out. I might do that as well. But I got dual windows going here. Still a commercial. Oh, there's Target Center. There it is. Wolves back. Hashtag Wolves back. Are they? We'll see. Ooh, okay. They got the little noisemakers or whatever, and they are glowing blue. I bet this is sold out tonight. Where's Crunch? We need to see where Crunch is. JB, did you see the guy who made the pick and took 5 minutes just giving an unrelated speech? No. Who was that? The NFL literally had to send someone on stage to tell him just to read the card, like the prompter. I did not see that. No, but I feel like I need to look it up right now. All right, here we go. Okay, I love this. I hope this is a good omen for Minnesota because they got the old school jerseys on tonight. And oh, there's Crunch. I asked where Crunch was. There he is. Crunch is on the ladder. Here we go. All right, let's see. I need to know when tip-off is because then I'm going to put it in the astrological chart here. And then we can take a peek. I mean, I took a little peek, but the time, it changes some things. It's very crucial. All right, D'Angelo Russell, they got the camera on him. D'Lo getting ready to go. Now we're cruising on over to Karl Anthony Towns. He's doing the mini KG, Nobody can do the KG like when big ticket, he put the powder on before the game and then he would just clap it in the air there. Nobody does it like that. All right, we got Ja Morant getting his hair ready here. Got to get that hair out of the way. Okay. Everybody's on their feet. There's Crunch. Crunch is just running all over. Anybody that doesn't know, too, Crunch is the mascot for the Timberwolves. It looks like he's going to shoot T-shirts out of the T-shirt launcher there. Okay, here we go. 8:16. All right. We're getting into crunch time here, people. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to get back to the comments in a minute. I feel like I just don't want to miss it, so I know exactly when the tip-off is here. Very exciting. Everybody's on their feet. All right. Here we go. Jump ball. Who's going to get it? All right. I'm not going to lie, too. I really miss the old school Timberwolf. I think I mentioned that before, but here we go, and it's Karl Anthony Towns versus somebody for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies get the tip-off. All right, Ja Morant controlling the ball here, top of the key. Let's see what the Timberwolves have for defense coming out here. First play. Oh, we got a little steal here. Turnover, Timberwolves ball. Looks like that was D'Angelo Russell. Here we go. All right, so it was 8:16, I think. All right, so I'm going to go put that in the chart. Let me pop on here and see what you all are talking about. Game 7 would be Sunday. Very nice. Okay. It said something had announced the Vikings draft pick. Oh, right now? I gotta get to that. That guy used to play for the Vikings in the 70s. His name is Ed Morano. I don't know that person. Fill me in. I had an ex named Kelsey, whose old roommate in the 90s, who claimed to be a witch or learning to be a witch of black magic. Okay. See, the black magic right there is that's where I think the Ouija comes into play, but that's just this person, maybe. The roomie used a Ouija board a few weeks later. Wait, what? What happened? A light would turn on in the middle of the night in the other room, or something would fall in the other room. Yeah, there's definitely some conjuring. So you can conjure something up there, and you don't really know, right, what you're going to get. The roomie had to move out for not paying rent, and the issues kept on when Kelsey moved out a few months. The issues didn't follow her, but she was not the one who worked on the Ouija board. I love stories like that. I mean, I don't love that, like, there was weirdness and stuff like that, but see, yeah, that's why I don't mess with those, just because you never know what's gonna show up, right? You just don't know. Not like you really know ever, but I don't know. I've not heard any like good things really coming out of Ouija boards. I mean, maybe a thing or two. Okay, we're tied up here, 2-2. 10:23 left to go in the first quarter here. Ja Morant with control of the ball again. He's pretty much the only player that I know for the Grizzlies. Man, going for the 2. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns with the board. See, the rebounds are key, people. The rebounds are key, offensive or defensive. You got to follow through. The Timberwolves not following through. They had the opportunity to get the fast 2 there. Failure. Okay. And get the board. You got to get the board. All right. The Wolves are on the move here. All right, now let's run a play. Slow it down and run a play. Here we go. Cat's coming up for the screen, the pick and roll. Looks like Ant's got it. And Ant is good for the 2. All right, it's 4-2. Timberwolves up by 2. Okay. NBA basketball moves so quick too. So, but it's fun. All right. What does JV see? Cat is better than Kevin Garnett was. Yeah, JV, you said that before. I beg to differ. No. But you know, to each their own. Okay, we got that one. That was part of the story. 8:17 Central Time. All right, JV, you're coming in clutch there. I'm gonna put that into the chart, and then we can see. I'm gonna do the little planetary pregame after the game. And it's still 4-2. John Moran, I think he's shooting the 3 here. And then something popped up in my window. It looks like he missed it. The Wolves with the rebound. Anthony Edwards. Who's got it? Okay. Cat is just attacked right under the basket. It looks like Cat's got fouled there. All right. Is that Vanderbilt? All right. Here we go. I can't remember the Memphis Grizzlies coach, but he just looks annoyed right now. Just looks pissed. All right. So much going on. JV, thank you for the time. I am putting that in 8:17 p.m. It is the 29th of April. The event is taking place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right. Jade, the benefits of dating a goth girl. No, that's awesome. Okay, and funny enough, too, that we're talking about all this astrology and, you know, the Ouijas and whatnot. I saw today on Twitter that Gisele Bündchen is very, like, she considers herself a witch, and she's been, like, doing, like, Tom Brady's chart and looking at his planets. I'm not really sure what, for the whole time. And there's this old interview of Tom Brady being like, she tells me like mantras, and, you know, I used to question her back in the day, but, you know, everything turns out how she says. What? I saw that on Twitter today. Gisele Bündchen. Me and her have a lot in common. So just saying. The only thing me and her don't have in common is I have yet to date Leonardo DiCaprio, just because we haven't met yet. But, you know. All right, Ant, going to the basket and finishing. There you go. All right, it's 6-5. Minnesota with the lead here. Anthony Edwards, I'm just so happy with that pick. I'm so happy how he's turning out here. Great player. Ed Marinio. Okay, Marinero. Is it Marinera? Was the coach in Blue Mountain State. So he's an actor pretty much. Oh, okay. Did you hear about all the animal activists? Yes, that have been protesting the Timberwolves game. Yes, I have been. Like Glue Girl. So there was Glue Girl. She tried to glue her hand to the floor. And I remember when I was watching that, D'Angelo to Ant, and Ant gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. It's 8-6 now. Memphis took the lead here. 7:45 left to go in the first quarter. Not sure who the foul was on. I'm trying to see, too, do we got Alex Rodriguez in the house today? He's usually sitting courtside here at the game. And then I'm going to look at the chart here because I did pull it up so we could see. Ant's good on the first free throw. All right, 8-7. Let's see if he can go for 2 for 2 from the line here. The free throw, the easiest shot in basketball because you're not being guarded, right? And he's good. All right, tied up 8-8 here. Grizzlies ball. So yeah, I did hear about all these animal activists, and apparently it's because Glenn Taylor is like part owner in like a chicken farm or something, and they had to. All right, Memphis with 2 points. It was Bain, I think, with the 2. 10-8 Memphis over Minnesota. D'Lo back to Cat. Cat losing the ball. What are you doing, dude? No, we're not doing that. D'Angelo Russell tries to get it. He wrestles it away, I think, from Bain. Okay, D'Angelo Russell, the Wolves got the ball back. They're trying to move it forward here. We got Ant going for 3, and he sinks it. 3-pointer. All right, it is 11-10. People are howling. They got their I don't know, the glow sticks. Ja Morant for the 2. He pretty much airballed it. It looks like he got fouled, though. I'm not exactly sure who the foul was on. Looks like they got Karl Anthony Towns. You can just, you know, if you don't know who the foul was on and it was on Minnesota, you can just look at Karl Anthony Towns and how he reacts because that'll give it away. They're showing Wally Zerbiak, 2001. Oh, there's KG, 2004. Old school jerseys. I miss them. 2008, number 25. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to lie. All right, here we go. We got a commercial break. I'm going to get back to the comments here. So Glue Girl, Glenn Taylor, apparently owner of some chicken farm, that the way that they're euthanizing these like birds apparently that are sick with this flu is basically, I think it was like burning them to death or like suffocating them to death. It was very like unethical, apparently. So that's what these animal rights groups are going after. And then the other person tried to like storm the court. And then they got tackled right away. They were sitting right behind Glenn Taylor. I'm not exactly sure what the end result there was, if they were trying to glue their hand to the floor again. I'm not sure. How was it my day? It was all right. It was a Friday at work, so everybody was happy. So that was good that everybody was in a good mood because it was Friday, but kind of a normal one. No, I'm not planning on live streaming tomorrow. Actually, this will be my last live stream for the weekend. I'm actually going to visit my great aunt that I haven't seen in like a year. She's like super cool. She's yeah, shout out to my great aunt Dolores. She happens to be watching. Anyway, I'm gonna go visit her. Haven't seen her in a long time, so it's got some family stuff. But yeah, thanks for asking. How are you? How's everybody's Friday doing? Are you guys excited for the weekend? But I'm definitely going to be trying to pay attention to what's going on with the Timberwolves. And oh man, if there's a game 7 on Sunday, ooh man, I'll have to see about that stream. The animal activists actually helped the wolves win, right? Yeah, there was that stat. I think I actually heard PA Paul Allen say that. I think whenever they appear at a game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are undefeated when the animal activists show up. All right. Well, animal activists. I wonder if they're going to show up tonight. Okay, I lost my tab. Let's go back to the game. We're still on commercial. Yeah, chicken farm, not free range chickens. Yeah. I think this animal rights group, I think what they want is just for him to sell or whatever. I think that's what their ultimatum is. DM, aloha, dude. How's it going? Aloha. Just dropped by to say hello. I'm glad you did. How have you been? Hope you've been well. I don't really keep up with the draft. To me, it's they pick who they pick. Yeah, same. Like when I was streaming yesterday, I was like, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm here. Okay. And we could touch back on that too, because after thinking about it more, I mean, we'll go back to it, but and we just wait to see if their choices work out or not. I agree with you. That's probably why too that I haven't really like gotten it super into the draft. I mean, it's a little like it's exciting, especially for the players, you know, this whole like new journey. I think that's what's most exciting. But yeah, DM, kind of like what you were saying. I mean, they're gonna pick who they're gonna pick. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and we kind of just gotta wait and see, you know. But at least it's more stuff to chew on. All right, we're getting some ant highlights here. Love to see it. All right. Just so confident. Okay, so I was maybe going to share the chart, but yeah, DM. I'm glad you decided to stop by. And funny enough, too, one of my friends just passed the Hawaiian bar and is going to be moving to Hawaii. Super stoked. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to come visit, make a trip to Hawaii for the first time. So super exciting. All right, John Morant's at the free throw line here. He's not been good from the line. He missed. So the Minnesota still has the lead here, 11-10, and there's 6:53 left in the first quarter. All right. We got Ant trying to pass it off here. I think it was meant for McDaniels. Is he in there right now? All right, Bane charging. No, they're passing it around. Number 24 for Memphis. Airballed it, but he got his own rebound and made the basket. All right. I need to pull up the roster. That's another thing I have to do. They were wearing a ref jersey, wanted to eject Glenn Taylor from the game when they stormed the court. Yeah, that's right. The person was dressed exactly like a referee. All right, Karl-Anthony Towns, right? Top of the key, charging the basket. Couldn't finish. And it looks like Karl-Anthony Towns was laying on the ground for a couple extra seconds there trying to get crybaby and get the foul. And then look at that. Memphis hitting the three. That's Bane, I think, with the three. Yep, number 22. Glenn Taylor is literally sitting right behind Chris Finch right now. So they just panned to Chris Finch. And Glenn Taylor was like, I mean, I'm sure they just caught him at a weird moment. But So it's 15-11. All right, let's peek at this chart here, people, that I keep talking about. Pretty soon the game's going to be over. All right, Karl Anthony Towns is just getting swarmed. All right, D'Angelo Russell open for the three, couldn't finish it. All right, Memphis with the rebound. And the thing I think with Memphis too is what they're trying to do the last game is they're just trying to move quickly, like get the ball and just move quickly to the basket. Like the Wolves can't seem to keep up when they really put the pressure on here. Okay. It looked like Morant carried the ball. All right. Set chickens free. Set them free. Let them cluck in freedom. All right. Almost forgot to hit the like button and show support. All right. Well, I'm glad you did. Thanks. The only thing the animal activists got done is they got security guards at the Wolves arena. What? They got them fired? What? I didn't think they got them fired. I thought that they were praising the security guard. All right, we're back. Okay. We got a 3-pointer. All right, now it's 14-18. McDaniels with the 3. So it's 18-14. Minnesota's down. Ooh, man. Bane is he is like Bane from Batman. All right, for Memphis at the 3-point line there. So it's 21-14. The Wolves are trying to get something going here. Ant couldn't do it. Threw up a brick. Karl Anthony Towns trying to get the rebound. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns is crybaby here again. I don't like it. All right, so I got this chart pulled up for this game. Let's look at it. All right, I'm going to share the screen here, people. I'm going to pull up the chart. Let's look at the game chart. All right, here we go. Oh, it's so small, so it's so hard to see. Here, I'll try to zoom in. Make it a little bigger. All right, game chart for the Timberwolves, Grizzlies. All right, it's 21-16, 4:18 in the first quarter left here. Minnesota's down by 5, and Memphis has the ball. So I'm gonna wait for a commercial break and then go to this chart. Bane, he's going to be the bane of the Timberwolves' existence this evening because he just knocked down another 3, and it's 24-16 Memphis. All right. Quick pass out to Anthony Edwards. Or was that McDaniels again? I think that was McDaniels off the bench. They call him J-Mac. All right. Probably not. So it's 24-19 here. Memphis. All right. We got a little game cooking here. I like it. All right. Oh my God, the Vikings are on the clock, people. All right. Thanks for keeping me filled in. I should pull up another window with that. I got so many windows going here. I'm going to pull up Vikings Twitter here, and I'm just going to have that up too, so I can keep everything going. But I'm glad y'all can keep me abreast of the news here. McDaniels just hit another 3. Oh, it's 24-22. Okay, here we go. All right, they're showing the crowd who's at the game tonight. Who's at the game? Do I see anybody? Where are the pretty people? I mean, everybody's pretty, right? Looks like Kat's dad is there. He's usually there. Okay, here we go. We got a commercial break. Back to the chart here. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure if y'all can see where my pointer finger is over here, but basically, if you're looking at the screen, we're looking at the left-hand side of the screen here. So let's see if the Timberwolves are going to win or if the Grizzlies are going to win per the astrological chart. So the way that I'm going to read this chart is right over here on the left-hand side, right over here to the left if you're looking at the screen. The Timberwolves are ruled by Scorpio. So the Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So Mars is over here in Pisces. So I'm going to look at the 5th house to see how the Timberwolves are going to play this game. Their 5th house is in Pisces, ruled by Jupiter. I'm going to see what Mars and Jupiter are doing. Mars and Jupiter are 16 degrees away. So they're in the same sign. They're conjunct, but it's 16 degrees apart. So it's quite a ways away, but that's good. That looks fortunate for Minnesota. Also, I like the fact that the part of fortune is right over in Minnesota's first house too, as well. I very much like that too. It's making a very nice aspect with their chart ruler, Mars. So that looks pretty good so far for the Wolves. I like that a lot. I'm also going to look at the top of the chart here. We're going to look at the very top of the chart of the 10th house being in Leo. That's how the Timberwolves are going to play this game out. And their 10th, the sun rules Leo, and it's over in Taurus. So Mars and the sun, they're in a sextile. That's another good thing for Minnesota. I like this chart so far for Minnesota. It looks really good. A lot of promising things. So far, all of the answers are pointing to Minnesota, like good things, very good things. I'm not seeing like any like no's so far. So now let's look at the Grizzlies. Okay, so things look really good for the Timberwolves, and this game is pretty. This chart is very reflective of the game in itself. Okay, the moon is also at 0 degrees of Taurus. Okay, because the moon is the co-ruler of the chart. All right, am I boring anybody yet? Okay, am I going like way over your head? I'm gonna look. I hope not. I try to make it so people can kind of like, follow along with what I'm talking about here if you're really new to astrology. All right, so the Memphis Grizzlies, let's look at them. So they are going to be on like the right-hand side. They're going to be ruled by Taurus over here, the green, the bull. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So I'm going to see where Venus is in this chart. That's what the Grizzlies are doing. Funny enough, Venus is over in the Timberwolves' 5th house of how they're playing this game. So this chart is very reflective of the game in itself. Like the Grizzlies are literally in the house of the Timberwolves game, and the Timberwolves are playing a home game. So it's just very reflective of the game in itself. All right. I wonder if we're back from commercial yet. Okay. So to me, that does not bode well per se for the Grizzlies with them being in the Timberwolves like 5th house, but again, it also is just reflective of the fact that the Grizzlies traveled to Minneapolis to play this game. Okay. So their 5th house now, the Grizzlies, how they're going to play the game. We're going to look over kind of on the left-hand side of the screen, is going to be Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is over 0 degrees of Gemini. So Mercury, how the Grizzlies are going to play this game, and them, Venus, they're in a square. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. So so far, this bodes well for Minnesota. Like, this is what I'm seeing is that Minnesota is going to get the victory tonight. So far, I'm seeing more positive things for Minnesota, but I'm not done yet. I just wanted to peek back. And all right, what's going on here? We're back. It's 24-22. Memphis has 2 points over Minnesota. Minnesota has a ball. All right, 2:46 left to go in the first. D'Angelo Russell looking for the screen from McDaniels. Quick pass to Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns got stuffed right under the basket. I don't know if Cat has any points tonight. Okay, and the Grizzlies just landed the 2, and it looked like he full-on traveled, but I guess he didn't. All right, D'Angelo Russell. We got Anthony Edwards. Cat back to Ant. Ant, I think, might go for the 3 here. Oh, he's going to charge the hoop. Oh, getting the 2. See, Anthony Edwards showing Karl Anthony Towns how it's done. Like, you got to finish. You got to get the 2 points, get the ball in the hoop. All right, I'm going to come back to the chat here. Oh, man, because I know some Viking stuff is going on. I wanted to finish looking at the chart. We're going to go back to that, though. All right, people. Vikings are on the clock. Vikings are picking at 66. They probably already did. I missed it. Oh, we got a linebacker. All right, cool. So does that mean that Anthony Barr is going to be saying goodbye? Or the Vikings going to be saying goodbye to Anthony Barr? We shall see. Okay. Vikings pick Brian Osmoa, offensive or outside linebacker, excuse me. From Oklahoma. All right, right on. People, thanks for letting me know. How do we feel about that? I mean, I guess a linebacker is needed because I guess if Anthony Barr is not there, we have Eric Kendricks and then who? All right, and then who? JV, the NBA and at NBA arenas, there's supposed to be tons of. Yeah, you would know actually, JV. You would know that. You have experience in that department, working at an arena. There's supposed to be tons of security by the court to prevent people. Yeah, I know. They're usually there. And I'm sure Glenn Taylor is pissed those people aren't stopping the protesters. I suppose, but like they're so quick. They just like jump out of the shadows, right? I really hope nobody got fired. That would full on stink. Like, I'm sorry, but that would suck. All right, where'd my game go? I'm going to have to pull out my other computer here so I don't pause. All right, we're back. Just as I was complaining, the game came back. Here we go. All right. Hey, we're getting a little repeat here. What happened? McLaughlin. Oh, they're trying to see who the ball went off here. Oh, okay. I was trying to see who's sitting courtside. All right, Minnesota 29, Memphis 28. There's about 30 seconds left. Oh, Cat going for the three. Not hitting it. Cat's struggling tonight. I don't know. He's not in the rhythm at all tonight. I don't know. I want to see how many points Karl Anthony Towns has. I don't know if he has any points. So obviously the Wolves are trying to get game 7, which would be Sunday. 8 seconds left. Memphis has the ball. They're down by 1. Ooh, looks like we got a little foul action going on here. Is that McLaughlin? All right. Malik Beasley's going to have a little conversation here. What's going on? McDaniels. Towns is heading to the bench. All right. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. All right. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. They're going to give it to John Morant going towards the hoop. Oh, denied. No. Anthony Edwards says, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not here. Not tonight. Not here. Not this night. Like in Titanic, right? I still want to do my live stream too. Titanic. Just watching Titanic and streaming. It was just the 110-year anniversary of the Titanic sinking. R.I.P. John Morant. Man, hitting it at the buzzer. Did he get that in time? Wait a minute. Let's see. They're not going to give us a repeat. All right, fine. Fine. Okay. Grand Azir. Brian Asamoah, Oklahoma, projected 4-6. Outside linebacker. Not bad. All right. Okay. Yeah, T-Wolves retook the lead. I'm going to go back to the chart, but honestly, the chart looks pretty favorable for Minnesota, astrologically speaking. I have to finish looking at it from the Grizzlies' perspective. I hope nobody got fired too, but I wouldn't be surprised just because I could see Glenn Taylor being really mad that people keep showing up to protest him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, he's still the owner of the team right now, so he can pretty much do what he wants. But he should just, like, Glenn Taylor, you got enough money, dude. Just knock it off. Or, if you have to, just humanely euthanize these birds that are sick, all right? Find a way. You got millions of dollars, maybe billions, not really billions, but millions upon millions of dollars. You can find a way. Adam Thielen show with the fouls. That is so funny. Yeah, that's what we gotta call it here. We gotta carry that over. Okay, we got LaMelo Ball in a Hulu commercial. What? All right. Ant has been playing well. He really has. And this is his first playoff appearance. I've been impressed with Anthony Edwards. Like I said, I like that the Timberwolves picked him first pick in the NBA draft and they didn't blow it. All right, so I want to peep back at this chart again, just to finish looking at the Memphis Grizzlies side of things. But like I said, it really does look pretty favorable for Minnesota tonight, but I've been wrong before. I was accurate on the last one, but we shall see. Ant has been playing well. So I'm looking at the planets here. I want to see Okay, so I wanted to look at the Memphis Grizzlies. Finish looking at this. The one thing that I don't like for Minnesota is the south node of the moon is what it's called. And it's usually about like endings. It's known as like the dragon tail. Like you leave that behind. It's in Minnesota's first house of self. It rules them. And I don't necessarily like that. That is one negative. And okay, so back to the Grizzlies here. Are they back playing? Nope, we're still on commercial. All right, they're giving a KFC commercial. I want to look at the Grizzlies' 10th house here. That's how they're going to show out to the public here. Okay, how they're going to be publicly on the stage here, on the TV, how we're all watching. So that's going to be 12, 11, 10. So their 10th house is right on the bottom here in Aquarius, kind of the wiggly lines here on the bottom of the screen. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is in its own sign in Aquarius there. That does bode well for Memphis, that they're not necessarily, I could read that as like Memphis isn't necessarily going to blow this game. Like it's going to be close. I could see this. And if there is more stronger Saturn placements, the thing with Saturn as a planet is it's in it for the long haul. Like I could see maybe Memphis being behind kind of the entire game. And then at the very end, just having more stamina than like the Timberwolves. Just at the very end, they're going to kind of like how they won the game the other night, kind of how that happened. I could see that possibly happening again tonight. That's what makes the chart so hard to read because there's a lot of good stuff for the Timberwolves, but there's also a lot of good stuff or a couple of good things here for the Grizzlies, I should say, especially with Saturn. Saturn is very powerful and it being in its own sign, it's dominant. So it's 32-29. Yeah, this is a hard chart to read, but they're all hard. But that's what makes it fun to try to learn. Hope everybody's enjoying the astrological aspect of things. All right, we got a little brouhaha going on. So it's 32-29. Memphis over the Timberwolves. Second quarter just started. A few minutes in here. We got 10:48 to go before halftime. All right, so Memphis is 54 from the field, and Minnesota's 50. From 3-point, Memphis is 6 for 11, and it looked like Minnesota's 5 for 10. Close game. This has been a really good series. I will say that. Like, no matter what happens, the Wolves with the steal. Oh, and the dunk. Nice. Who was that? Was that McDaniels? I think that was Jaden McDaniels. Or no, that was Malik Beasley. My bad. Malik Beasley with the steal and the dunk. So it's 32-31. Minnesota down by 1. Nice. I like it. Love to see it. All right, now it looks like Memphis is going to try to answer back, and they did. 2 points. All right. McLaughlin with control of the ball here. Minnesota's got it back. They're going to try to set something up, perhaps. All right, we got Malik Beasley. McLaughlin again. He's going to the hoop. Out to Malik. Malik Beasley airballed the 3. All right. Yeah, airballed the 3. What's going on here? Is there a foul? I will say I am always impressed with how the squeegee, the mop people, they're out there. Somebody goes down, they're mopping what's on the ground there. Monroe. All right. Was there a foul there? Okay, they're showing the Timberwolves store. Good for them. That was weird. Okay, commercial within the game. Very meta. Ant charging the basket. All right. Offensive rebound. Moore with the rebound. Timberwolves with the 2-pointer. People, it's all about the rebounds. Seriously. Offensive or defensive. Getting the rebound is so key. All right. Memphis going to try to answer here. It's 34-33. Good game here. Bain looking for the 2. Couldn't get it. Timberwolves with the rebound. It looked like that was Malik Beasley. We got Ant with the ball. Top of the key here. Ant, you going to try to go for the 3? You going to try and do it? All right. What's going on here in the chat? I feel like I'm missing some stuff here. Oh, looking for the foul. All right. Jackson Jr. with the foul on McDaniels. It looks like McDaniels going to the line. Here we go. All right. Breaking news earlier today in baseball, MLB is suspending Trevor Bauer for over 2 years. Why? What happened? What happened there? Is that some sort of performance enhancing PED thing or what? All right. 34-34, tied up. People, this game is going to be a close one. I think this game is going to be a close one until the end. Especially with the astrology chart here. I got to go back to that. Oh, couldn't get that. Okay, you got to make the free throws. You got to make those. I'm sorry, but those are the easiest shot in basketball. You are not being guarded at all. No excuses. You're a professional basketball player. You make the damn free throw. I don't care. Make them. Oh, brick. All right. Get the rebound. Nope. Memphis with the rebound. Oh, my gosh. A little shimmy and a shake. Couldn't finish it. But they got their own rebound again. And then, they're looking for the foul. Grizzlies didn't get it. Timberwolves with the ball again. McLaughlin handling the ball out to Ant. Wide open for the three. Damn it. Didn't get it. It's still 34-34. All right, Ant. We can't make them all. All right, we get it. Can't make them all. Good for MLB. Bauer deserved it. Oh, okay. Driftwood King. No chicken protesters yet. None that I've seen. But it's interesting, too, when you're watching the game. They will not show that, right? The commentators, they'll talk about it, but they won't show it. Like, they're like, oh, something's going on. All right. How many fouls does Karl Anthony Towns have right now? Because he's been on the bench here. I need to look that up. He got suspended for, well, that's not good. All right. Well, yeah, he should be suspended then. Good for the MLB making that move. All right. We got Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies at the line here. All right. I don't know who the foul was on, but I want to look up how many fouls Cat has because he's not in right now and hasn't been. All right. Edwards going to the bench. Okay. Brandon Clark made the first free throw. No protesters yet. Not yet. They're there. They're there. They're there. Okay. 36-34. Memphis is now taking a 2-point lead again. I'm going to stop sharing that for a minute. Seriously, I think this game is going to be close to the very end. That's I will say the only negative thing about looking at the astrological chart. Oh, more with the follow-up. Nice. 36-36, tying it up here. 7:33 left to go in the second. Is that you, especially when I'm doing the stream too, it's like looking at the chart and streaming at the same time. Oh, man, Memphis answers with the three. Jackson Jr. for three. Damn it. All right, let's get a little something cooking here. McLaughlin to Moore. Moore's going to try to do a little spin move. Get in there. Faking it. Trying to draw the foul. Didn't get it. Couldn't get the rebound. Got stuffed. Damn. 39-36. Grizzlies are coming out of the den here. Showing the pause. All right. Jackson Jr. to Bane. Bane's trying to get that three because he's been lethal from the three-point line this evening. And I don't know who this is. Number 21 for the Grizzlies. Oh, Grizzlies didn't get it. There's a whistle, shot clock. I don't know what's happening here. I wouldn't be surprised if the protesters don't show up yet. Don't show up because they know they're good luck charms for the T-Wolves. Well, right? Then they have to show up. They have to show up so the Timberwolves win. Did Moore get fouled or not? Let's see here. What's going on? I think we're going to a commercial. Okay, we're going to a commercial, so I'm going to go back to the chart. I want to finish looking at this, what's going on for the Grizzlies. Because when I first started looking at this, I'm like, oh, yeah, the Timberwolves, they got it. No problem, right? It's going to be the Timberwolves game per the chart. But let's look at it again. Fun life. I missed it. Who was suspended and for what? Protesters? I'm so lost. Okay, so Trevor Bauer from the MLB was suspended, apparently for assaulting somebody. And then there has been protesters at the Timberwolves games because Glenn Taylor is part owner, is affiliated with this chicken farm that has been inhumanely euthanizing a bunch of chickens that have had some sort of like bird flu, basically needing to be, euthanized, but it has been inhumane. So that's what's going on. A lot of stuff going on there. And every game that the protesters have showed up at for the Timberwolves have won. So I think the protesters want the T-Wolves to lose because the T-Wolves doing good benefits Glenn Taylor. Yeah, that's fair. Glenn Taylor could just, do what they want. Okay, so I was looking at the Grizzlies' 10th house of how they're going to show out in this game. And that's over here, Aquarius, the squiggly lines at the bottom of the screen, ruled by Saturn. Saturn being in its own sign to which it rules is extremely powerful. However, Saturn is not doing anything with Venus, which is the Grizzlies. So that's okay. That's not really much to write home about. Saturn is also squaring the moon, which is the co-ruler of this chart. So that does not look good for the Grizzlies either. And then Saturn is also squaring, which is not good, the part of fortune, which could be beneficial to them. So that doesn't look good either for the Grizzlies. I'm trying to look at anything else. Now, the other thing now that Aquarius is modern day ruler is Uranus, and Uranus is in the Grizzlies' first house of self. Now that does bode well for the Grizzlies. I could see some sort of surprise ending here. You're welcome. Anytime. I could see some sort of surprise ending here for the game. Like, especially with the way that Saturn works, and Saturn is like the Grizzlies' friend tonight, the Grizzlies like bestie. So the way that Saturn works is Saturn just comes in at the very end. Saturn's in it for the long haul, and it rewards hard work. Well done. So it could be something. The Grizzlies take it at the end here. I want to go back and look at things I don't know. There's just too many beneficial things for Minnesota tonight. This is a hard chart to read, people. They're all really, really hard, but this is tough. Karl-Anthony Towns with the basket. And all right, what's going on here? Was there an offensive foul going on? Karl-Anthony Towns going for the 2, didn't get it, and it looks like there was a foul about that. I don't know. All right, it's 39-36 though. Memphis is up. Oh my word. All right. Malik Willis is free falling badly in the draft. Okay, and there was a lot of talk about Malik Willis possibly going to the Vikings. All right, 39-36. Memphis is up by 3. Karl-Anthony Towns with the board. Timberwolves on the move here. McLaughlin just to the hoop for the 2. 39-38 here. All right, the Wolves are trying to howl here at home. Malik Willis. So it's like, who's going to pick him up? I thought people needed a quarterback badly. Not feeling it, man. Oh, okay. No 3 for the Grizzlies. There was a whistle. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Malik Willis here. So there was talk of rumors of the Vikings possibly picking Malik Willis, and I heard that earlier this afternoon. And then, we know now that obviously the Vikings didn't do it. D'Lo looking for the 2, couldn't get it. 39-38 here. 5:36 left to go in the second quarter. Memphis is up by 1. They got the ball back. It looks like Jackson Jr. is trying to control some stuff here. Throwing it back out top of the key. Looking for the pick and roll. Oh, man. Is that Clark going to the hoop? Didn't get it. Timberwolves with the rebound. Ever so important here. Ever so important. Ooh. Getting the and 1. Is this McDaniels? Or this Patrick Beverly? Patrick Beverly. All right. I like seeing who's in the crowd. All right. We don't really have anybody that I can tell. All right. Timberwolves are looking to take the lead here. Because Beverly's going to go the free throw line. I love to, no matter who gets the foul, no matter who it is, there's what? What? I didn't foul. What? No, that wasn't me. No matter who it is. Whatever NBA team you're watching, anytime there's a foul, what? Even in the NFL too. And I think of like Adam Thielen, like, what? That flag? That wasn't me. I didn't do that. It's like, calm down. Sometimes it happens. It does. All right, Minnesota has the lead here. 41-39. Here we go. So Malik Willis was projected to be a first rounder and was seen as one of the best quarterbacks in the draft, and he's yet to be selected. Yikes. And people kept talking about how there's no good quarterbacks this year's draft. Oh man, Grizzlies trying to slam dunk it, not going to work. John Morant looking for the 2, couldn't get it. Kenny Clark, was that his name? Kenny Clark is there to clean it up for the Grizzlies. Oh, it's 41-41. Seriously, this game too is the chart for this game is so reflective because it's so hard to tell who the winner is going to be. Because there's good things for both teams. Now, there are a couple more things we could look at, astrology speaking, within this chart, too, as well, when you really don't have an answer, when it's not clear. Because when you're looking at, like, charts, like how I'm looking at this astrological chart for this event specifically, it's usually pretty cut and dry, like a yes or a no. So a lot of times you need, okay, which one has more yeses as opposed to, like, the other one. So sometimes you really got to look at stuff, like you really got to zero in. That's what makes it fun, but that's what makes it challenging, reading the astrological charts for sporting events. So it's 41-41. Is that Ant with the 3? Was that Karl-Anthony Towns? I think that was Ant with the 3. Yep, that was Ant with the 3. Of course it was. Of course. 44-41. All right, and then Grizzlies trying to answer back, couldn't get it. Timberwolves with the ball. Anthony Edwards just going straight to the hoop. Fouled. Nope, offensive foul. Really? Damn. That sucks. All right, 44-41. Memphis going to get the ball back here. Two QBs taken in 3 rounds. Billy Zapp, quarterback of Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, Grimace as their mascot. What? Grimace? Like the guy from McDonald's? That Grimace? The purple guy? People, I feel like I'm missing so much here in the chat. And then the game. But it's fun. All right. I wonder if Driftwood King, I wonder if athletes take acting classes. I honestly think some do. And I think some need to. I think some do. And I think some should, maybe. I feel like you can tell who, like, I feel for a good example, I think an athlete that has some natural ability, like comedic talent, I think of Peyton Manning. I think he's got some natural ability. Somebody that I think could use a lesson or two is a little robotic, but not the worst, is Patrick Mahomes. He's not the worst, though. He's okay. He's okay. The fiance, Evil to the East quarterback, he's one of the worst. He needs some lessons. His fiance should give him a couple lessons. Oh, man. Karl-Anthony Towns stuffing it. Woo! All right. Kitty Cat getting excited tonight, showing his claws. I love when Karl-Anthony Towns, like, tries to, like, pump himself up and get himself so excited. I'm just like, that's cute. Whatever you got to do, cat. Whatever you need to do, kitty cat. Doogie, Skull, thanks for popping through. Angel, what's up? Yeah, thanks for swinging through. Happy to have you. I was excited. I was really looking forward to the stream tonight. Looking forward to the game. I was looking forward to the stream last night, too, because it had been so long. I do. Yeah. I wish I was better at that. Actually, I have this amazing, palmistry book and I need to read it again because it's just so much information. I could give you like a very vague palm reading. I could give a very vague palm reading. Yeah. But I wish I was better at that. But yeah, there's some things you can look at, like the shape of somebody's palm to see what it is. There's like 3 major lines. There's the lifeline, the headline, and then the heart line is on top. So yeah, I know about that too. Jade, I picked up someone getting a card reading from a psychic on my vehicle radio when I was driving from the store. Oh, really? Like right now, tonight, after we were talking about like the Ouija board and stuff? Really? Well, and 2, I mentioned this last night, but there is an eclipse tomorrow. It's a new moon eclipse. So a new moon is new beginnings. But eclipses now are major shifts here, and they usually they're endings and new beginnings, and it's they go in 6-month spurts. So you might not feel something like major happen tomorrow, but it could be building over time. Okay, you can look 6 months ahead. So in October, you can kind of see what's going on. And then you can kind of look 6 months back to from now to see what's maybe been building. So like last November. Anyway, eclipse season is upon us. And eclipses are, you know, the best thing that I've read about eclipses and, you know, just experience eclipses is you kind of just, you got to roll with it. And because a lot of people like to like manifest on like new moons, set your new intentions. And that's okay, I think, to do that too. But especially with eclipse season, because it's so powerful and it's basically like the universe is just going to do whatever. It's already doing it. So you just kind of have to like go with the changes. And the other special thing about this eclipse tomorrow is that it's paired with the planet Uranus, and Uranus can be known to bring sudden things, can be kind of like shocking and kind of like out of the blue, kind of like, whoa, we're taking a left turn here, you know, so it can bring something. So maybe something surprising could go down. All right. Does the Venus-Jupiter conjunction tomorrow have any effect? Sorry, I know nothing about... Well, I feel like you already knowing about the conjunction with Venus and Jupiter. I feel like you already know a lot about astrology just from knowing that. So the Venus... Let's see where Venus and Jupiter are right now. So Jupiter's at 27 degrees and Venus is at 27. So basically they have been conjunct. So... what conjunction means in astrology is basically the planets are right next to each other. They're like shoulder to shoulder. They're right on top of one another. And when that happens, it's very, very powerful. So yes, to answer your question, this definitely could play a part because they're in the sign of Pisces. Now, Venus in Pisces, it loves being there. Venus loves being in Pisces. It's what's exalted, called exalted in Pisces. And Jupiter is good luck and expansion, however. But they're in the sign of Pisces, and Jupiter also rules Pisces. So Jupiter has extra power in Pisces. So possibly people that are have Pisces placements or water placements, we could all too just collectively be feeling a lot more like spiritual as well, and maybe feeling connected with the other side or divine, into the mystic side of things. And Venus has to do with love as well. So I would say that there could be some people that are maybe getting into relationships. It could be surprising, possibly, for some people. Now, for others, it could possibly mean an ending, a surprise ending of a relationship, or possibly something to do with money as well, because Venus also rules money too. So I would say be on the lookout too for things that might seem too good to be true, because Pisces can also kind of pull you under the water and make things a little murky. So it could seem better than what it actually is. That doesn't mean it couldn't be fun. Sorry, that's a really long answer. But yeah, I think it does. It will play a part as well. And you can look at, if you know your birth chart, you can look at where Taurus and where Pisces are in your houses, in your chart, to see how it's going to reflect in your life. All right, 46-45. Timberwolves have the lead right now. Yeah, the purple guy. Look up Western Kentucky Hilltoppers mascot. Okay. Western Kentucky. Why can't I spell Kentucky? Mascot. Let's see him. Oh, that guy? What? Is it this guy? Hold on. I want to share the screen. Is it this dude? This guy? Big Red? Yeah, that is. He looks like a mixture. This dude looks like a mixture of Grimace and a salamander. Is it this dude? All right, Karl Anthony Towns is at the line. It was 47 to 45, 48 to 45. Good job, Karl. You making those free throws. 48 to 45 here. Timberwolves are winning right now, currently. Okay, that is so funny. That's him. He does look like Grimace. That's funny. He's also a little frightening. But he looks fun. Looks like Grimace and the Grok. Gronk? Wait, Grok? What's Grok? What's that? No, it was a week ago. There was a psychic who had a shop by the college, but when was listening to one radio station, the reading broke over that signal. That's interesting. I kind of love that. What did the reading say? Do you remember what it said? Oh, okay. Very interesting. Very cool stuff. Yeah, it is very cool. Jupiter, I just think with Venus and Jupiter, I think too, man, yeah, depending on where that is in your chart, that could be really like some really good, like sudden financial windfall for some people or a relationship or something. But again, with the sign of Pisces, you got to kind of just be careful. Like, you know, things can be too good to be true, but yeah, it's exciting. Jada, is it true that it's hard for Aries to find people compatible with them? I think that's kind of loaded because it depends. I mean, you're a sun in Aries, I would imagine. I think that would probably just be said because Aries, just as a sign in itself, depending on where it is in your chart, Aries they're very passionate. They're very gung-ho, right? And they're a cardinal sign. So their mode is to lead, is to initiate change, to go for it. They're the first sign in the zodiac. They're the leader, the ram. But they're also ruled by Mars, which is energy. That's good. There's a lot of passion there. However, Mars can be angry and can pop off very quickly and have a temper. And innately, Aries are said to have an age, like a perpetual age of 0 to 7 years old. So if you kind of think about that, you're dealing with somebody that's kind of young at heart, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. But possibly when looking for a partner, if you have heavy Aries in your chart, you could look for somebody that's maybe more on the mature side to try to balance that more immature, side out, if that makes sense. But Aries are great too, especially like ruled by Mars, like just getting in there and getting stuff done. And I know a lot of people that have strong Aries in their chart, they're very brave, like doing things that I would never do, like extreme sports and like things like that, where it's just like, wow, you're going for it. Like the Ram, seriously, just full steam ahead. A little frightening. Oh, about the reading? Oh my God. The Grok is a fictional character in the Moment stories created by Tove Jansson. She appears as a ghost-like hill-shaped body, wow, with two cold staring eyes and a wide row of white shiny teeth. Ah! Okay. She sounds frightening. Okay. She okay. I don't like that. Okay. Never heard of that, but thank you. The more I know. A 1990s cartoon, Moomin. I've never heard of that. I should. I grew up then. I should know. All right, Carl Anthony Towns missing a free throw. You know what? I was just praising him for making the free throws, and then you go and you miss it. The Timberwolves still have the lead, though, 52-49. 18 seconds left before halftime. Both teams have, like, all their timeouts right now. Okay. Timberwolves are in the bonus, too. So, get that ball. They got a turnover. 5 seconds. Let's get some points up. Trying not to foul, though. Looked like McDaniel's going for it there. Oh, man. That would have been some fun momentum going into halftime. But going into halftime, Minnesota leads 52-49. Man, this is going to be a close game until the end. Seriously, people, even with the astrology chart, I'm going to look back on it here. I need some more answers because I just don't know. This is a toughie. All right, but I would love a game 7. Grant is here. You're welcome. Anytime. Cheers. Okay, people, we are at halftime of the game. So, I have Vikings Twitter up here. Nothing's really happening. What's going on? 11 minutes ago, we're getting a little celebration. Okay. Cool. All right, people. I'm going to look at the chart again because, seriously, I want answers. No, you said the Hilltopper mask stuff. Oh, looked a bit frightening. Yeah. Yes, it did. Which made me laugh because it does look frightening. Grimace or the other thing, Groke, right? Am I saying that right? Groke? Like broke with the G? Groke? I don't know. That thing sounds frightening to me. And, I'm going to post. I think I'm going to post some pictures on my page too. And I think I'm going to post them on Twitter. But when I went to the Stanley Hotel and had the ghost tour, definitely some weird experiences there for sure. But they don't let you record. But photos are heavily encouraged. And that place is, there's energy there. You can just tell when you're like, when I was driving there, I could just tell. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Good deal. Okay, so we're at halftime now. Again, I want to go back to this chart because I want a damn answer for this game. This astrology chart is really hard. Okay, this is the chart for the game tonight. Timberwolves game. Man, I just... Woo! All right, silence for a minute here. I'm looking at some things. I want more answers for the Grizzlies. So I want to look. People, I'm looking at the 5th house of how the Grizzlies are going to play this game. That is over here on the left side of the screen. Virgo. Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury. The Grizzlies are ruled by Venus. Mercury is at 0 degrees in Gemini, but it's in the Grizzlies' 1st house already. So that's good for the Grizzlies. But people, this is so hard to tell who the winner of this game is going to be. What do you guys think? What do y'all think about this game between the Wolves and the Grizz? Just going back to my original, when I was originally looking at the chart, it looks like the Timberwolves are going to win. And like instinctively, I want to just go with what I first thought. But then I keep looking, and there is some good stuff for the Grizzlies here, especially with the Grizzlies having Saturn, the planet Saturn on their side. It's beneficial, especially at the very, very end. Like Saturn will just, it'll reward hard work that has been the work that has been put in, basically. So it's like if Memphis can hang in the game, just hang there. We're going to still be there. I could just see them at the end here coming out with it. But like I said, it still looks really good for the Timberwolves. Things just look good. Yeah. But man, the Grizzlies, it's so tough. Jay, what's up? Wolves game, not watching it at the moment. What's the score? They just went into halftime. I think it's 52-49. The Wolves have I think it's a 2 to 3 point lead though. Going into halftime. I think it's like 52-49. Sorry, I'm not exactly accurate on that, but yeah, 52-49. There we go. Right in front of my face. But yeah, Wolves are up right now. Do you have a Facebook page for my astrology? No, I don't. I have another channel. I haven't posted on there in a couple of weeks though. So if you do tarot with Jade, that's my other YouTube channel. I do tarot readings. I do post some chart stuff on my TikTok account. But I haven't been active on TikTok in a minute either. But my TikTok account is I think it's in the description of this video actually too. It should be in there. My TikTok for my tarot channel. And it's Tarot with Jade 23 on TikTok. But I like doing the chart readings on TikTok actually, because then you can kind of like share the chart behind you. So I did a chart for the Super Bowl on there, and so that you can watch that if you haven't seen that. And then I've done a couple of charts on like Adele. Man, who did I? I've done a couple of charts on a couple people. I did one on Olivia Munn a while back. So yeah. No Facebook page because I'm not, honestly, I have a Facebook, but I don't know the last time I logged in there. But I'm mainly on Twitter and on TikTok, but it's been a minute. And YouTube, obviously. But if you want to check out my other YouTube channel, Tarot with Jade, check it out. Halftime entertainment. Why did the cowboy buy a dachshund? He wanted to get along, little doggy. That's funny. I like that. Hey Jade, did you hear that trade to the Packers for the 34th pick? Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, everybody in the chat actually was keeping me up to date on that. I do have Vikings Twitter pulled up here too. But I feel like even though I have Vikings Twitter pulled up, it's really not telling me anything here. Oh, we're getting a shot of Quasi on the phone. Cool. Holding onto leads isn't exactly the Wolves' strong suit. See, okay, Driftwood King, exactly. When I'm looking at the chart too, that's the one thing about the Grizzlies having Saturn on their side. Like that's in it for the long haul too. So I don't know. I might pop that back up though. Cool. Yeah, I don't have IG. Oh, nor Twitter. Mainly on Facebook or YouTube. But yeah, I do post some of my TikToks on my other YouTube page. I think I've done a couple of TikToks for my Vikings page. One of my like favorite TikToks that I did for the Vikings, because I have a Vikings TikTok too. And it's on my channel here too. I think I have it like featured, or I did. But I did a Vikings TikTok last year. It was kind of right before the season started. And oddly enough, a lot of things I mentioned in that video ended up coming true. So it's kind of funny to look back on that. I think I did that video last August, kind of doing a little precursor of what the season was going to be like for the Vikings. And oddly enough, some of those things transpired. So, yeah, I have fun on there. I should get back on TikTok more. Okay, while we have a minute, though, people, thank you again for joining. Everybody that has been popping through. I appreciate you for being here, hanging out with me. I'm going to share the chart again just because I can't get over this. I need an answer, and I'm not getting one. All right, so I mentioned a while back that a few minutes ago, maybe like, I don't know, half hour ago, that there's a couple extra things that when you're not getting a solid answer, like a yes or a no, who's going to win this damn game, you can look at the chart ruler, or basically, so the Timberwolves are ruled by Scorpio tonight. So I've read that if you're ruled by Scorpio, that being the Timberwolves in this instance, that would be a no. Like, they're not going to win this game. Like, in the end, maybe they're not going to win. And with the Grizzlies being ruled by Taurus, Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus. that could be a yes. Like they are going to win this game. I don't know. And another thing I mentioned was the south node of the moon, known as the dragon's tail. That is also in the Timberwolves' first house of self. So I could also see the Timberwolves getting in their own way at the end of this game here. Like somehow, like not being able to hang until the very, very end. All right. That's another thing. Now, we can also look to the moon. So the moon is obviously, we know the crescent shape of the moon. So that's the symbol here in the chart. The moon is also a co-ruler of the entire chart. You can look to the moon too for answers. Now, the moon is in the Grizzlies' house of hidden enemies. That does not bode well for the Grizzlies either. I don't necessarily like that. However, the Grizzlies happen to be the hidden enemy of the Timberwolves this evening. This chart is so reflective of the actual game. It is insane. Now, the sun rules the Timberwolves' 10th house of how they're going to show up to the public. It's also in the Grizzlies' house of hidden enemies. People, this is tough. This is a tough one. Oh my gosh. I might be missing something in the chat here. I feel like I'm being so silent because I'm looking at the chart, but I just want to know so bad. Finally, something to distract me from the draft. Hi, Aaron. How's it going? Thanks for popping through. We're just on halftime right now of the Wolves. The Wolves are winning 52-49 going into halftime, so we like to see it. But yeah, Aaron, thanks for popping through. Happy to have you. So I just basically have the astrology chart pulled up for the Timberwolves game this evening, the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies, and it's so difficult. This is probably one of the most challenging charts that I've looked at in quite a long time. Again, I'm a lifelong astrology student, so there's just a part of me that has this feeling that the Grizzlies are going to somehow in the end get it. But the part of fortune with the Timberwolves is good. I don't know. People, is this the science my wife uses to figure out when I'm at the Quick Trip or Starbucks? Probably. Where does the thinks I'm a cheater factor come then? Oh, well, that would be, well, I would have to look at, Aaron, I would have to look at your chart specifically, but you can look at the 7th house of partners and see what's going on there. I know this is probably like all over the place, but yeah, you can look at a chart for that. You can see what Uranus is doing in a chart to see if there's any sort of suspicious behavior. Oddly enough, in this chart right here, like if I was looking at this for a person, Uranus is in the 7th house of partnerships. So I could see some sort of sudden weird thing with the partnership, possibly maybe some cheating. But yeah, you can look at astrology for that, definitely. But I don't know. I'm not trying to get into anybody's personal stuff here or whatever. But yeah, you can look at stuff like that. But yeah. And you can also look at the moon, what the moon is doing too. I just, man. I just think that I want so badly for the Wolves to win this game because I'm a Timberwolves fan. And there is some really good things for them. but I also see some negative things. I'm starting to swing more that it might be the Grizzlies tonight. Oh, fantastic. I was joking. Please do not give her any ideas. We just got out of the enchanted candles phase. Oh, well, that's nice. Congratulations. No, that's cool. You can look at it for all sorts of things. We could actually look at, like, you could look at the chart of the day, the time of your wedding, and see, like, how your marriage is going to be, which is kind of cool to look at those things too. It's cool if you're like planning on getting married or something. It's called electional astrology. You can look at, like, let's say you have a couple dates in mind. You can look at like the dates and see which day would be more preferable for a marriage, the start of a marriage, which is really cool. The moon says I didn't get her venti coffee with 3 spurts of caramel hot fudge. Freaking snitch. See? The moon knows when you don't get the orders right properly. And funny enough, too, the moon just went into Taurus, and Taurus, it rules over food. And the moon, when you're looking at astrology of like the world, the moon rules the people. So even though we're just joking about this, it actually does fit. So that's really funny. And Taurus, where the moon is right now, it rules the throat too. So when you're drinking something, where does it go? Right? Astrology is really cool like that. So also the moon's going to be in Taurus for the weekend. So everybody's probably going to feel extra indulgent. Perhaps I know, like, for me, I just want to like snack on everything, have like, just be comfortable and eat like yummy little treats and things and lounge around. So that might be kind of what people are feeling this weekend as well. And I do think also with the draft being this weekend, the fact that there's a new moon eclipse, which is such a huge thing, and the draft, the NFL draft, just corresponding with the eclipse, it's like, it's so fitting because so many all these players' lives, like, they're leaving their old life behind and beginning this new life in the NFL. So it's just so fitting. People, astrology, it's where the answers are. All right, people, we're back. It's third quarter here. I've been talking astrology so much that I missed the start of the second half here. All right, but we're popping here. All right, so it's 57-49. Timberwolves with the lead here. 10:48 left to go in the third. Okay. We got to finish. All right. Grizzlies with the ball back. All right. John Morant looking to push things. I think then too, I think that's especially in the second half too, especially what the Grizzlies are going to try to do. They are going to try to move fast. Because I don't think the Wolves can necessarily keep up. Like, it's just like when, I don't know, I think of like when you're like running a horse, like you're just running them, especially like, I don't know if they did something maybe like, I don't know, naughty or something. You just like run a horse out in the field until they get really, really, really tired. 57-51. All right. I think my wife's more into the stream now than me. We'll tell your wife, hey, Erin. So she's welcome on the stream anytime. Attempting to hide her pen and paper didn't work. Well, I know more too, if you want to know more. Bill, what up? How's it going? We're just talking astrology, watching a little basketball here, But yeah, Moon and Taurus this weekend. Like I said, people should just be feeling maybe luxurious, maybe just wanted to lounge around, maybe wanted to have a little fun time, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. So that's cool. But yeah, it could be a very good weekend for that. Also, if anybody is watching and the moon in Taurus is very, very fertile energy as well. So if you know anybody that is trying to do that, or if you are somebody that is trying to do that, the moon in Taurus, and especially with Venus and Jupiter in Pisces, making a nice little aspect. Is what's called a sextile to the moon. The moon rolls over femininity. The moon is the mother. So if anybody is trying to conceive, basically, if you know anybody that is, this weekend would be a really good time for that. All right. All right. Can we not? Oh, Aaron, you opened Pandora's box here. Okay, 59-53. Is Cat at the line? Carl Anthony Towns at the free throw line here. He's been good. I was praising him earlier, and then he missed, but he just made another one. All right, Wolves with the 7-point lead here. I like it. Okay, so when I was originally looking at the astrology charts, and I still haven't even made a prediction because this chart is so hard to read. Originally, I thought it was going to be the Timberwolves. Like, all wolves look good to me. But then I looked at Saturn, and Saturn is helping the Grizzlies, and Saturn rewards hard work that is well done. So I just, there's just part of me that is like, if the Grizzlies can just kind of hang and just creep, just be creepers here, but, in a non-creepy way, I think they can maybe get it in the end. But I think if the Timberwolves maintain control here, if they can play with all this steam until the very end of the game and keep it going, they could maybe get a game 7 here. All right, not Carl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards going to the line. Going to the line. I will say, too, golf clap to the mop people, the people with the towel. They're there. In a matter of a second, boom, they're there. Somebody on the ground, boom, they're there. No sweat is going to be on that floor at all. I got to say, there's skill there. They're out there. They got to be ready at any point in time. And another thing, too, is like, what if there's a turnover? They got to run off the court. It's like the ball people in tennis, too. The people that get the ball in tennis, they so quick. You guys, do you ever watch Seinfeld when Kramer was a ball? was the ball boy, and then he falls. It's a hilarious episode. Okay, is Scott Van Pelt at this game tonight? Is that what's happening here? All right, it's 61-53. Timberwolves up by, 8 points? Math is hard. All right, we got a commercial break. Yeah. The moon says it has a headache. The moon loves being in Taurus. So the moon being in Taurus this weekend, it loves being there. It's what's called exalted in Taurus. So basically when the moon is in Taurus, the moon is very happy there. She likes being there. Leo, and I am not. What do you mean? Okay, Bill, I'm sorry, but if you're a Leo, and even if your name isn't actually Bill King, the fact that you have King in your name, that is so Leo of you, because Leos are the royalty of the zodiac. So very fitting. Wild update. Yeah, the Wild are up 3-1. Nice. Are the Wild playing the Avalanche tonight? Who are they playing tonight? Minnesota. It's really exciting for sports. Oh, they are playing Colorado. Hell yeah. All right. 3-1. Thank you for the update. Very, very good. Very, very good. But yeah, Bill, let me know. Are you actually a Leo? Because if you are, and you have that king in your name, it is very fitting. And that's not a bad thing, per se. It's just fitting. Okay. Here's the thing, too. Okay, we're back at the Timbies, but they're on a commercial here. Aaron says, the moon says we have enough kids. Hey, that's fair. But, okay, so it's a good thing to know that there's extra fertile energy also. So if you don't want any more children, it's good to be aware of that as well, all right? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, okay, I will say too, Aaron, if you guys do not want any more children, I'm not trying to get in your personal business, but especially with those placements that you have, just be aware that there's some fertile energy going around this weekend. All right. So with 4 kids already, Moon's going to have to take a rain check. That's fair. That is Taurus and Pisces, though. Very nice combination there. Very nice. And I could see, something major happening for for you guys too, especially with the moon in Taurus. And I would have to look at Aaron, you and your wife's chart here, but seriously, again, I'm not trying to pry into your life, but if you do not want any more children, just okay, be extra careful because there's some potent energy floating around. Okay. Some potent stuff. I actually do know somebody that is like the complete opposite. That is what they want. So I am actually going to be letting them know that, hey, this weekend will be a good time. Oh my gosh, Bill, that is so funny. I love it. Astrology for the win again. Very good. Royalty. Yes. The Leos. And you know who else is a sun in Leo is Anthony Edwards. He's a very good example of a sun in Leo. Very confident, naturally just gets attention where he goes. Very talented, all-star. So Anthony Edwards is a very good example of a sun in Leo personality. I should look at Anthony Edwards' birth chart. Let's see if I can pull that up. Sometimes they have it. I wonder if we could look at Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, look at this. Anthony Edwards' birth chart. No, this isn't the Anthony Edwards. This Anthony Edwards was born in 1962. Who is that? I don't know who that is. This is an Anthony Edwards I don't know. Okay. Not the right Anthony Edwards I was looking for. I want to look at Anthony Edwards' birth chart here. Let's go. All right. We're paused on a commercial here. Brie Larson's trying to sell us cars. Thanks, Brie Larson. I'm good. So Timberwolves still have the lead here, 61-53. 8 minutes, 36 seconds left in the third. Karl Anthony Towns looking for the little floater. Oh, he gets the 2 and 1. Yes. All right. Nice. I don't know. And now that the game's kind of going along too, it seems like the Wolves are vibing here. It seems like they're vibing, they're feeling themselves. And I do have the game on mute, but it seems like the crowd is a little quiet tonight. Are people, anybody in the chat that's watching and you have like the volume obviously on the game, is the crowd quiet tonight? Or is it just, I don't know, they seem a little moon and Taurus, just kind of like, hey, we're lounging. I got my snacks. I'm over here. I'm chilling. Actually, Leo Cancer cusp. Okay. But you have always claimed Leo. If you don't mind, what is the date of your birthday? Because there are some ways of reading things because I actually have a birthday that's on the cusp, but you know, your sun is technically, it's in one or the other. It's in one or the other. So, but if it's at like 29 or 0 degrees, which it probably is, if you're a cusper, that's very powerful. Ooh, Memphis. Oh no, sorry. Timberwolves, they switched sides. I was going to ask you if you're July 23rd. That's funny because I'm also a 23rd as well. I'm a 23 birthday. Yeah. 66-53. Timberwolves now with a commanding lead. So now let's see. I really am interested to see how Karl Anthony Towns responds to, especially him, with this big of a lead here. Because we've seen the Timberwolves blow it. We've seen them blow it. So they've blown a 26-point lead. So 13 points. That's not enough. We've seen that before. Okay. And Karl Anthony Towns is on the ground. He's crying. It looks like he's crying. He got poked in the eye. It's always something with that cat. No pun intended. I mean, I'm not saying that Karl Anthony Towns should be getting poked in the eye. I don't want that. That's not good. Actually, dangerous. I'm surprised, too. More players don't actually wear, like, goggles, like eye protective wear. 66, like I said, to 53. Grizzlies going for the 3, and they get it. If that was Bane again, he's the Bane of the Timberwolves' existence. Oh, that was Brooks for the 3. All right. Dylan Brooks with the 3. D-Lo to Cat. Can't get into the basket. No look pass. Outside. Was that McDaniels? No, that was Beverly. Sorry. Patrick Beverly with the 3. Okay, now it's 69 to 56. John Morant's going to try to answer it, and he does with the 2 and 1 going to the line. That's the thing about John Morant, too. He is a good player. John Morant is obviously a good player. He'll answer. He'll stuff it in your face. He doesn't care. Wild win. Yeah. Woo, go Wild. Hell yeah. Beating the Avalanche. Nice. July 23rd. Yep, back at that. So yeah, you are a Leo. But you know why possibly too you could feel more like a Cancer is because in sidereal astrology or Vedic astrology is what it's called. It's like we practice Western astrology, so you're a sun in Leo, but in Vedic astrology, you would actually be a sun in Cancer. So it's interesting too. It's how that all works. But ooh, D'Angelo Russell trying to go. I think that would have been a 3. Didn't get it though. So Memphis has now cut the lead to 10 points, 69 to 59. John Morant again. This is the Achilles heel here. John Morant charging to the basket, just going for it and getting the and 1. His dad is excited. What is his dad's name? T Morant? Is that his dad's name? But John Morant's going to the line again, getting the and 1. I'm not sure who fouled him. McDaniels? I don't know. Okay, here we go. But yeah, Wild win. Congrats to the Wild. Caesar, what's going on? Thanks for popping through. How you been? Okay, so now it's 69 to 61. I will say if and when the Grizzlies end up winning this one tonight, it's because of Saturn. That's how Saturn works in the end. I should look at John Morant's sign. I want to see what John Morant is. You know what? That's another thing too, people. Because I'm having trouble because this chart for the game is so difficult to get a solid answer of who the winner is going to be. What I can start looking at for more answers is I can start looking at the signs of the players and see how that reflects the chart as well. Too. All right, Caesar. The Vikings draft has been, oh my gosh, I'm like glued to the screen right now. Oh my gosh, Bane just got stuffed for the 3 by Beverly. Oh man, Memphis still getting the 2. Okay, and Memphis is already in the bonus right now for fouls. Is that accurate? So it's 69 to 63. Memphis is creeping here, people. They're creeping. Now, the Timberwolves are starting to lose it here. They're starting to lose it. They're starting to play sloppy. And I think this is part of the fact that, both of these teams, though, are pretty young. But I think that's where the immaturity level for the Wolves kind of starts to show a little bit is when, things are kind of getting out of control and they can't really handle it. But, all right, let's see them. They need to slow it down now and run a play. Karl Anthony Towns didn't get it. Like, they need to regroup. The Timberwolves, they need to regroup right now. They're getting a little out of control. They're letting the Grizzlies just score again. They need a timeout. Is somebody taking a timeout here? Okay, 69 to 65. The Grizzlies, they're clawing, all right? Okay. Draft has been quite bonkers with the constant trade backs. The Spielman special, seriously. Is Quasi the Spielman 2.0? And another thing, too, that I've been hearing about with the NFL draft or with the Vikings in particular is that Quasi just didn't have it in him. Like, this is what I'm hearing, right? Just, like, it was just too big of a moment. And, yeah, it is his first time, of course, but doing the trade backs, like, not doing, like, the bold moves. But we'll see how it pans out. So, Bill, right on, sweet. Oh, very good. Yeah, for sure. So if you're interested, check out sidereal or Vedic astrology. That's also really interesting. My wife is dragging my ear right now. After being married for 5 years, she believes anything spiritual about us. I was told to tell you she loves your energy. You have a bright soul or something. Oh, thanks, Erin. Tell her thank you. That's amazing. That's awesome. Well, you said she's a Taurus too, right? She's a sun in Taurus. I'm a sun in Capricorn. I always get along with the Tauruses. They're like my people, fellow earth sign over here. So I love the Tauruses. I like Pisces too. I get along with Pisces as well. And Leos. I mean, honestly, there's pros and cons for every astrological sign. But Erin, that's really sweet. Tell your wife. You should tell me her name too. She has a name, right? But that's really nice. Tell her thank you. I can tell she's got a good vibe. Tauruses always do. And the fact too, she might like this. I was reading something about the zodiac signs that have like horns. So like Taurus is the bull, right? Like Capricorn, they're the goat. Like Aries, they're the rams. The horns, they're like an extra like sensory to like the divine. So people that are like those signs are more like in touch with the divine because the horns, they give us like that extra depth perception basically to the other side, which I found really cool. I was like, yes, horns coming in. Yeah. Oh, Bill, for sure. Anytime. Yeah. I love the astrology stuff. So any astrology question, let me know. Yeah, sure seems Spillman 2.0. I know I don't, it's like, why can't we get something different? And don't you all think too, especially with if we're seeing, okay, Spielman and they kept Kirk, they don't want to tear everything to the ground. Like, this is when I go to ownership. Ownership is the issue because they know what they're looking for. So they're just looking for somebody that fits their bill. They don't ever want to tear anything ever down to the ground. And sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to have a couple of years of crap sometimes. And the Vikings, they have never had a couple of years of crap. So, like, it never comes in. It's this constant loop. It's like we're in this purple purgatory, and I don't like it. I don't like that. Okay? I don't like it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm wearing the Vikings sweatshirt. Gotta represent. I'm going to be really bummed too. I forgot my Timberwolves sweatshirt at home. So I'm not at home right now currently. That's why I don't have it. But I'm so pissed because I wanted to wear my Timberwolves sweatshirt. It's old school Timberwolves before they changed the emblem, I guess, the Timberwolf. All right, we're back. Aaron, you get along anyone wearing purple and gold. Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, Amber, holler at Amber. Amber and Aaron. Perfect. Hey, Amber. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Aaron and Amber. I love the name too. The names go together very well. And too, like Taurus and Pisces too, very both very, I think all signs can be very spiritual, but those two. So it's cool too that you both, like, she's into it, but like you're kind of into it too, right? Like you're not poo-pooing it. Exactly. Pisces ruled by the dual fish. Okay. People. Oh my gosh, it's 69-68. All right, the Grizz just turned it over. Let's see if the T-Wolves can capitalize, and they do. McLaughlin with the 3. Yes. Or no, that was Pat Bev. Sorry. Pat Bev with the 3. Nice. 72-68. Here we go. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third. All right. That looked like it was Clark stuffed. Or no, that was at Moore for the Grizz. I'm just saying names at this point. Oh, man, Memphis still getting the 2-pointer. All right. 72-70. All right, people. I feel like the target center is quiet. Oh, McLaughlin with the 2. Very good. I think that was Karl Anthony Towns with the assist. We like to see it. Very good. And the Grizzlies trying to answer back, and they cannot do it. So the Timberwolves have the 4-point lead, 74-70 here. Beverly with the 3, trying it again, not going to do it. Ant with the rebound. Ant can't make it work either. John Morant with the rebound, and then he gets fouled. All right, and I think John Morant's going to go to the line. Beverly's bitching here. All right, They're always beasting, right? After every foul, every time. Every time. I said this earlier too. Every time that there is a foul, no matter who it is, what? That wasn't me. I didn't foul. What? No, that wasn't me. It's like, homie, sometimes you foul, no matter who you are, right? Sometimes it happens. But every time it's like, oh, what? That wasn't me. I couldn't foul. All right, John Morant's at the line. Because for some reason, they're in the bonus now. Well, we know the reason. There's been too many fouls. This could be the detriment here. The fact that the Wolves are in this bad of foul trouble this early on into the second quarter, that's not good. That's not good. So it's 74-72. Wolves still have the lead here. 2:50 to go. All right, Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, take it to the hoop. All right, passing it outside, and somebody hit a clutch three. Oh, that was McDaniels that time. I think I said that's who it was last time when it was Pat Bev. That's so funny. All right, let's see if the Grizz can answer. Oh, no. There we go. Now, this could be good for the Wolves. Okay, we got a foul here. What's going on? We got some smack talk happening. All right. No, B pumper. No. I mean, I could see it though, actually. I there's just part of me, and I don't know if y'all are feeling this too, like in the back of your mind here, that like the Wolves aren't going to be able to finish this somehow. McDaniels with the dunk. All right. There we go. Now, the bench could be key for the Timberwolves tonight, too. That could be another thing. The bench has been pretty good for the Wolves, especially because they're in foul trouble. Okay, but now both Memphis and the Timberwolves are both at the bonus point right now. So at least they're even in that context. All right. Nice. Now we're getting a little something going here. McDaniels with another dunk. All right, there's Alex Rodriguez. There he is. There he is. All right. A-Rod's into it. He's into it. Okay. Okay, I had a tissue. My nose is running now like crazy. All right. I like this momentum here that the Wolves are getting a little bit. I like it. We like it. All right. Here we go. You try to be open about it, Aaron. The candles made the house smell good and my daughter's loaded. Oh, there you go. It's a win-win. And I love too her doing candles. That's very fitting with the new moon eclipse tomorrow. Hi, Tree. Tree, what up? How's it going, dude? How have you been? How's it going? We're just watching little Timbies here. This has been a good game. Good game, good series. Of course, we got the Vikings draft as well happening. I just have another computer here that I was going to use. Yeah, Tree, what's going on with you? Okay, I guess I'm going to leave that there. I'm just trying to unplug something, and it's stuck. Yeah, right. Okay. I got all this stuff going on over here. I realized I was continually, when you're like, I don't want to overcharge a laptop, so I'm going to unplug it. Everything been fine. You've been on the draft. Oh, yeah, when you could. Yeah. I know, we're keeping up with all the, the Viking stuff. All the trades and whatnot been going down. We got a linebacker. We got a corner. We got a safety. So that's exciting. Trading back. I don't know, Tree, if you just popped on, we were comparing Quasi to okay, this thing, I don't know if it can come unplugged. People, what did I do? Oh my God. I thought I broke it. I didn't. Okay, so there's been a lot of trade stuff or draft stuff. Sorry, the trades. So we were comparing Quasi to Spielman 2.0. I don't know, people. I just have a feeling that it is Spielman 2.0, just because ownership, they don't have the cojones to tear everything to the ground. All right, Timberwolves are up by 10. McLaughlin, stop missing the free throws. Damn it! Just don't. I remember in basketball, when you had to practice free throws, it was usually at the end of practice, and you didn't make your free throws, you had to run killers. You had to run them, get on the line. However many you missed, that's how many killers you had to do. And that sucked. That'll make you make the free throws. Okay? Having to run killers. Because those things suck. All right. You missed the second round? That's all right. Right? We can get filled in. Tree, that's what's nice about all the draft stuff, too, when we don't, for those of us that don't pay attention 24/7 to the draft. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's not. Actually, I appreciate people that do pay attention 24/7 because then they can let me know what's been happening. All right. The Grizzlies, they're losing steam now, but they're going to the line. All right. 84-72. It looks like the foul's on Moore. Grizz going to the line. Driftwood King, nice run. I was certain they were going to let that slide. Still, yeah, that's true. Still a lot of time, though. And that's kind of what, like, Minnesota sports teams do. They, like, freak you out, and then they're like, oh, okay, you got it. You're like, okay, things are going well. But the back of your mind, like, I don't know. I can't completely trust this. Because, again, do we have to remind ourselves of the Timberwolves blowing a 26-point lead? Aqua AO Brazil. Hello from Brazil. Amazing. Oh my gosh, somebody from Brazil. That is so cool. I love it. Thanks for popping on. I hope I said that right. I don't think I did. That is absolutely amazing, though. Somebody from Brazil. I will say that I used to roast coffee, and coffee from Brazil, amazing. Like some of my favorite coffee from Brazil. So good. But hello to Brazil. Too much trade backs, and with the rival teams in the division. And a thing that I mentioned last night too, I was streaming a little bit last night for the draft, was the Lions too. Like the Lions might be the sleeper of the NFC North. Okay, let's just remember that, people. All right, Memphis has a 10-point deficit here. They're going for the 3. We're about to go into the fourth quarter here, people. But that's too where the Grizz, they really mean business. Like they will rip your face off like a Grizzly, right? All right. So we'll have to see. Well, I have 4 daughters and they follow Amber like Mother Goose, even our 10-year-old. Wow, Aaron, 4 daughters. You're surrounded. They love candles and all things. Oh, that's awesome. I loved like tie-dye when I was younger. I mean, I still kind of do, but that's amazing. My 4-year-old loves your hoodie. Oh, well, she's got great taste. Tell them they have great taste. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I remember, do they do their own tie-dye too? Like I used to, like my mom would let me do tie-dye in the summer, especially like buy like a pack of like white shirts or whatever, and then put the rubber band around the t-shirt and then like dip it in the dye. That was always fun. And then I used to have fun like dyeing my hair with Kool-Aid. I don't know. Y'all probably know about these things. I hope I'm not giving any ideas. But especially dyeing your hair with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is really fun because it just, it'll go away pretty quickly. All right. I might have to go back to the chart again. I was going to start looking up players. I want to look up Ja Morant because I don't know his sign at all. Okay, my computer's listening to me because I just put in Ja and then I put M, and the first thing that Google says is Ja Morant zodiac sign. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's click it. Oh, he's a Leo. Of course he is. He's a sun in Leo, just like Anthony Edwards. Okay. Let's be sure, though. I want to just Google Ja Morant. Okay, August 10th. Wait a minute. When is Ant's birthday? Their birthdays are very close. I know Ant's a Leo too. Oh my gosh, their birthdays are only 5 days apart. Anthony Edwards is August 5th. He's younger though. Anthony Edwards is 20. August 5th, 2001. Wow. And Ja Morant is, I think, 1999, August 10th. Oh my gosh. They're both so young, 22, 20. Wow. Okay, so they're both Leos. All right. That's very fitting. Yeah, I think the announcer said the Grizzlies lead the league in fourth quarter points. Driftwood King, thank you for the stats. Oh, man. Ugh. And this, too, just going back to the astrology of it, this would be how Saturn works. And Saturn is the best friend of the Grizzlies tonight. So we'll see. But, you know, man, they tie-dyed your couch. You probably weren't planning on a tie-dyed couch, huh? Maybe it's fun. You guys can be like the hippie house, all right, with the tie-dyed couch. That's funny. Jerry, Kool-Aid and Elmer's glue made the sickest punk hair spikes. Oh my gosh, yes. Especially the glue. My gosh, for real. All right. Okay. There was just a Burger King commercial. And for those of you that have been on the channel for a while and you've been on the streams since last season, especially with the Vikings streams, because this is actually my first NBA stream. I think tonight is the first one. Yeah. But you know how I feel about the Burger King creepy king. He's a creep, right? Creeps me out. And I used to say that all the time on the streams, right? With the Burger King commercials, because we'd see him a lot of the time, and I'd go, oh, there's a creepy king again. And now we're not seeing him so much in the commercials. Are they listening to me? We're not seeing him so much, are we? They're listening. They're listening. Good. Good. Because he's a little creepy. In fact, we did a poll of who's creepier. I think you could probably still go and vote on this poll if you want it. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns shooting a brick from the three-point line. Can you drive to the hoop sometimes, dude? Okay. And Memphis says, well, you know what, Kat? You didn't make the three? We'll make it. All right. The comeback is starting for the Grizzlies. It's 84-80. Okay. People. Sorry, I'm being quiet. Oh, there we go. Patrick Beverley with the steal. All right, I like this. Sorry, I just feel like the Grizzlies were getting in this weird momentum, and like the Timberwolves can't seem to hang. But the foul trouble. All right, both teams are in foul trouble. And both are in the bonus. So before it was just Memphis in the bonus. Oh no, we're in the fourth now. Never mind. Okay. But I thought it carried over. Okay, it does. It does. Or was he shooting? All right. Aaron, brand new white leather couch living room. Oh no. Ooh, oh no. Now purple and gold, red and green. It's a good garage. There you go. Good garage couch. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you have to deal with all sorts of things like that, having 4 daughters. Yeah. I bet it looks cool. Tie-dyed couch. There you go. It could be just it could be like the funky couch now, right? You can just draw on it, do anything. What? Stop missing the free throws. I'm going to get pissed. I'm going to go down there. Minnesota's 13 for 20 from the line tonight. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. It really is. I'm annoyed. If I was Finchy, I'd be getting pissed. My feathers would be ruffled if I was Chris Finch tonight. For real. 13 for 20 from the line. On the line. You're running killers tonight. Seriously, after the game. You're not going home. Season's there. Be like, Coach, season's over. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right, Brandon Clark's on the line for the Grizz. Okay. Fourth quarter. This is crucial. I just have this feeling that the Wolves, people, I don't know if they can handle it. Bill, Tennessee don't even have Grizzlies. My home state of Montana. Bill, you're from Montana? That is so cool. Yeah, Tennessee, they don't even have Grizzlies. What the hell? What is that about? How did they even get that? I like the mascot though. Just like I like the Timberwolf too. I like that. And the Grizzly. I like it as well. Maybe if Montana had the NBA team. I'm not sure. That's not a knock on Montana because I would love to go to Montana. It looks absolutely beautiful there. I've never been there, but it looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, 87 to 84. Okay. The Timberwolves have a 3-point lead. There's 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Karl-Anthony Towns making scary passes to the outside. All right. Was that McDaniels again? Stuffing it. McDaniels has had like 3 slam dunks tonight. Amazing. Bench coming in clutch here. Grizzlies trying to answer. Shooting 3. Top of the key. Missed it. Getting the rebound. Crucial. Timberwolves with the rebound. McLaughlin controlling the game here. Is Ant in foul trouble? He must be because he's not in. Oh, Karl-Anthony Towns taking it to the house. There you go. There we go. 91 to 84. All right. This looks good for the T-Pups. We like it. Pups are pulling away. But we are okay with Grimace and Hamburglar. What do you mean? From talking about before? Because we were talking about purple? Or what do you mean? The Grimace and the Hamburglar? Oh, you mean for the couch? The Hamburglar is creepy. I think the Hamburglar actually is more creepy to me than Grimace. Oddly enough. Oh man, you miss it. Yeah, Bill, are you in Minnesota now? Is that where you live now? I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Montana. I'll have to make it out there sometime. I actually I applied for this job out in Montana last year. It actually ended up being between me and somebody that was already in Montana, and they ended up getting it. So I didn't move to Montana, but I would have ended up moving to Bozeman, Montana. So I definitely was looking into Montana there for a minute when I had an interview for that job that didn't pan out, but it's the way that life goes sometimes. But yeah, it would have been, yeah, Bozeman apparently too is like the new hotspot. I guess it's like a college town too as well. But yeah, you miss it. Alrighty. So, okay, we're still on commercial. Is the NFL draft over? I was looking up. I want to look at Patrick Beverly. Or no. Yeah, let's look at Pat Beverly. What's his birthday? Because we know John Morant is a Leo. Anthony Edwards is a Leo. Oh, Patrick Beverly is a Cancer. Okay. So he's ruled by the moon. Wow. Okay, so Pat Bev is a sun in Cancer, ruled by the moon. And in the chart of the game, the moon is in the Grizzlies' house of hidden like enemies. So it's like Pat Bev maybe leading the victory for the Timberwolves tonight as the like secret hidden enemy of the Grizzlies. That is very fitting here. So that could help give us an answer as to possibly the Timberwolves could hold out with the victory tonight and end up pushing to Game 7. Oh, Bill, you were in Central Iowa now? Oh, right on. It's been a minute since I've been to Iowa. Holding it down in Iowa. Very good. I would love Bozeman. Oh, and Helena. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think about like what that would have been like moving out there. I still should go visit out there though. The Helena area. Yeah. Yeah, it all looks amazing. So cool. Just amazing. Yeah. Not creepy. No, the creepy fast food characters, 90s vibe. Yeah. Yeah, total 90s vibe. For real though. For real. All right, Finchie's having a little meeting here. We're getting a little peek into the huddle. All right, not really a huddle, more like a little semicircle. I guess that's the same thing. Huddle, circle. What do they got on the? I'm trying to see. Do the broadcasters have like a thing of donuts or snacks or something? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, Latrell Sprewell is in the house. Yeah, we got Latrell Sprewell sitting courtside. Love to see it. Maybe Latrell Sprewell is going to be the good luck charm for the Wolves tonight. Nice. Cool. Aaron. Oh, you love Minnesota. Oh, you moved from Florida to St. Paul. Oh, cool. Nice. Very good. I'd say that was a good decision. Yeah. Been to Florida. Florida's fun to visit. It's nice there. Very good, though. Moving to the capital of Minnesota. Very good. I lived in St. Paul for many years. 86 to 91. Okay, 8:33. This is such crunch time for the Wolves. All right, Karl Anthony Towns getting the and one here. All right. And I don't know. I'm probably going to sound, I don't know. Oh, there's the squeegee people. Man, seriously. Shout out to the squeegee people. Again, they're just getting it done. Just like in there, getting it done in like 2 seconds. Somebody's on the ground. They're there. They're there. Cleanup crew. You should come to Des Moines and go to Zombie Burger. What is that? Oh my God. I haven't been to Des Moines since I was, oh my gosh. It's probably been people. Karl Anthony Towns just missed a free throw. I am about to lose it with them missing these free throws. Easiest shot in basketball. I'd say the next easiest is a layup, but you know what? You're at the free throw line. Nobody's guarding you. There's nobody guarding you. Nothing. Okay, he made the second one, so I'll back off a little bit. I'm sorry, but I can see now, like looking back, why like my basketball coaches get so pissed about not making free throws, or just why it was so crucial. Seriously. And now here I am, sounding like an old person yelling at the clouds about the free throws. Make your free throws. Easiest shot in basketball. Nobody's guarding you, damn it. But it's true. Okay, it's 92 to 88. This game is good. It is so close. McLaughlin trying to go for the three. Didn't get it. All right. Grizz got the ball back. John Morant setting up a play here. Charging for the hoop. Oh, almost lost the ball. In trouble. Trying not to travel. Getting the ball off to whoever number 13 is. Clark Jackson Jr. Sorry. Looks like there's going to be a foul on Malik Beasley here. Let's see the replay. Yeah. John Morant in trouble. Making the pass. Where's the foul? What's happening here? Oh, is there an extra dribble? I don't know. I missed it. Jackson Jr.'s up. Oh my gosh. It's 89 to 92. People. Wow. Haven't seen Sprewell. I know, right? Latrell Sprewell in the hizzy. Definitely looks different, but he looks good though. Looks good. Loved Latrell Sprewell. All right. Wow. Jaren Jackson Jr. Triple J. That's a cool name. JJJ. He's also missing the free throws. Can't be missing those free throws, people. They're so important. So Russell, Edwards, McDaniels, Beverly, Towns. How many? Morant, Jackson Jr., Jones, Baines, Brooke. Okay, finally. Thank you. We're getting a shot of who's on the floor. Karl Anthony Towns trying to do a little pick and roll. Getting the ball at the top of the key. Going for the long two. Didn't get it. Malik Beasley or McDaniels trying to get the rebound. It's off Memphis. So it's going to be Timberwolves ball. All right. It's all zombie theme. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. And crazy good burgers. Oh, very good. They probably have a vegan burger there, right? I do. I do the vegan thing. Been doing. Well, I shouldn't say I'm vegan. Been for a while, but I bet they do. A lot of places do. That'd be fun. I bet they have like fun themed drinks too. Maybe with some like dry ice and stuff in them. That sounds fun. I gotta go on all these trips. Gotta go all these places. All right, Jade McDaniels at the free throw line. Let's see if you can make the second one. Making those free throws. There we go. Coming in clutch. 89-94. Okay. I wasn't able to make a prediction with this astrology chart. I think too, streaming and looking at the chart, it's hard to do both because I can't focus, but that's not an excuse. And I like doing both. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I will say that obviously we're going to get Victor. So that is going to be helpful for me to learn because then I can look back at the chart and see, what I missed and seeing who the winner is going to be. So it's good for me overall. Yeah. Us, the collective. And there was a little brouhaha going on here. It was like the Timberwolves, they turned it over. The Grizzlies got it, and then the Timberwolves got it back. Ooh, is this going to be an offensive foul or a defensive foul here? It looks like it's going to be a foul on Memphis. It looks like Brooks was trying to get the offensive call on Karl Anthony Towns. Not going to work. So it looks like Karl Anthony Towns is headed to the line. Ooh. Brooks was maybe going for the Oscar there, and it looks like he maybe won the Emmy, all right, for the acting. 94-91, 6:26 to go in the fourth. The Timberwolves are up. All right. People, what do y'all think? What do you all think at this point? Do you think the Wolves can they can hang to the end? Y'all think that they can? Okay. Whoops. I don't even know. Okay, Pat Bev. I want to look up Bane for Memphis. I need to do some extra digging. With the astrology here, Desmond Bane. He's a Cancer too. Man, he's a Cancer. Patrick Beverly. Okay, that is so funny. So I looked up Anthony Edwards. He was a Sun in Leo. Then I looked up John Morant. He was a Sun in Leo. I look up Patrick Beverly. He's a Sun in Cancer. I look up Desmond Bane. He's a Sun in Cancer. Seriously. So funny. Driftwood, I'm not, seriously, it's so hard. I'm with you. It's like 50-50 right now. I don't know. Should we look at the chart again for like the 10th time here? I mean, you got to just keep looking. Man. All right. Chart of the game when it began. And then can you all tell me, I can't remember, but can you see where my pointer finger is when I use the mouse? Like I'm circling it right now. Can y'all see that on your end? I can't remember if y'all can see that or not. Like I'm circling Scorpio right now over on the left-hand side of the screen, the blue with the little like arrow symbol. Can y'all see that? Somebody want to let me know? Okay. I'm still just looking. The Saturn to me just really sticks out for the Grizzlies. I can't get over that. But then the moon, which co-rules the chart, is in the house of the Grizzlies' secret enemies, and that's not good. And also for the Timberwolves, the Sun in Leo rules how the Timberwolves are going to show out to the public, and that also is in the Grizzlies' house of secret enemies. Oh, man, this is a tough chart. Oh, you can see it. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know if it helps me and it would help anybody else that's wanting to like learn at that stuff, but thanks for letting me know. Cause then I can like circle stuff that I'm talking about. So it doesn't sound as like wackadoodle for people that are trying to follow along. Sorry, people, my nose is running. All right. Fans got their Howl towels. And you know what else I found really funny was so the Wolves have the howl towel and the Grizz, they got the growl towel. Which I find to be hilarious. All right. So we're back. 6:21 left to go in the fourth. 94-91. Timberwolves stupidly losing the ball. Ja Moran outside, out to Desmond Bane for three. Couldn't hang. Ooh, Memphis getting the rebound. Bane trying again for the three. He gets it that time. It's tied up. It's tied up. Sorry, people. My nose is running. Feel like an old lady over here. Don't mind me. Just dabbing my nose. Okay. Nothing against old ladies either. I've always felt like an old lady my whole entire life. Oh, man. Minnesota answering with the three. 97-94. And I've been harping on this the whole entire stream, how the game chart, the astrological chart for this is so hard to read. It's so fitting. This game has been, I mean, there's been some leads by the Wolves, but it's been pretty close the entire time. It's just so fitting. That's why astrology is so fun, too. Okay, 97-94. Minnesota is in the bonus now with the fouls. Okay, Minnesota needs to stop with the stupid turnovers. They just did it again. Oh, no. Memphis hitting the three. Tied it up again. Oh, my gosh. Brooks for the three. Now I'm just getting water on my nose. Not even drip. Not even my nose. Not even running. My gosh, 97-97. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Oh, my gosh. This game is so exciting. Ah! Wolves are stuffed. Oh, my gosh. People, now I'm like, Saturn is going to come back and bite the Wolves here for the Grizzlies. That's just how Saturn rolls. Ah, okay. There's people sitting courtside that they look bored. They look bored. Maybe they're just sitting there. Everybody's like excited now all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, 97-97. How exciting would this game to be at? I mean, I'm glad that I'm able to watch it because I haven't been able to watch a lot of Wolves games. They're barely televised, but maybe, actually, no matter what happens, even if the Timberwolves do end up losing, maybe they'll be televised more on national television. So we'll be able to see it more. All right, we got Anthony Edwards back in the game here. He had to have been in foul trouble. All right, and he's fouled. Yeah, looks like it's going to be on Ja Morant here. Is it on Jackson? Yeah, it looks like it's on Jackson Jr. Foul on Ant Edwards here. So Ant's going to go to line. Or was that Ja Morant? It looked hard. Hard to tell. Ja Morant's like, what? Seriously, that is the reaction after every foul. There's Glenn. Glenn in the house. Glenn in the hizzy. It's just like, what? I fouled? That couldn't have been me. What? Me? Foul? No. Bye-bye, Brooks. Yeah, see you later. Go to the bench. Brooks is hanging by the bench tonight. I like that the color, that blue that Chris Finch is wearing, that Wolves zippy. I like that blue color a lot. Oh man, somebody's got the purple Wolves shirt. I was just talking about that earlier when the Wolves did homage to Prince. They had that limited edition stuff, and the Twins did that too. And I'm pretty sure the Wild did as well. All right, 98-97. Look at that. Anthony Edwards making both free throws. Good job. 99-97. Minnesota up by 2. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Wolves are hoping for the game 7. Memphis wins. I think they're on to play Golden State. I think that's the winner. Isn't that who the winner of the series gets? Golden State? Oh my gosh. Grizzlies are losing it here. Running out of clock. Oh, it looked like that might have been a foul, actually, against Karl Anthony Towns, but All right. Timberwolves got the ball back. Anthony Edwards. All right. Top of the key for the three. Oh, couldn't nail it. I feel like if Anthony Edwards would have gotten that three, that might have been a little bit of a dagger right there, especially with the crowd. John Morant gets fouled. Memphis, they're not in the bonus yet, though. It looks like. So it looks like maybe that was on Cat. Which is odd because you look at Karl Anthony Towns and he's not crybabying. So I'm like, was that foul on you? Not exactly sure. But I think it was. 3:54 left to go. Oh my gosh. All right. 99-97. Oh, all right. John Morant versus Anthony Edwards. Jaws going for it. Gets stuffed. Didn't get it. Is that Brooks that's there or Clark for the Grizz? Somebody got fouled. Somebody's laying out. Oh, there's a squeegee person again. Shout out to the squeegee person. Get it? Looks like Clark's going to the line for the Grizz. My gosh, this game. Back and forth, back and forth. I really enjoy watching the matchup, though, between John Morant and Anthony Edwards. Two Leos going at it. Fitting. Oh, okay. It looks like Clark is elbowing his own players out there on accident. Okay, there's going to be a review. Is there a flagrant foul? Is that what's happening? Flagrant foul. Flagrant foul. That's hard to say. Flagrant foul. That's a tongue twister. That's like the red, yellow, leather, yellow. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, yellow leather, red. Ah. Those like tongue teasers. Flagrant foul. All right, what's happening here? They're getting a little review. Oh, from the looks of Karl Anthony Towns' face, it looks like it's going to be a flagrant foul. Really? Okay. Let's see this again. Well, he did kind of smack him in the face a little bit there. Yeah, same. And I would have Ant go at Ja as much as I can. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I think the game plan for both of them is like the same. Going at it. I like it. Yeah, it's been fun to watch. Okay, so it was a flagrant foul on Karl Anthony Towns, and like I said, we could kind of tell from his reaction. Like I think Karl Anthony Towns is a great player. Obviously. Oh, missing the free throws. That's going to be the detriment to you. But I don't like the crybaby attitude. I just don't like it. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, Karl. Not a good look. And but only he can get control of that, right? He can only control himself, so we can only control ourselves. I think if he would get a handle on that, and maybe he will. I think he maybe will, maybe when he grows up a little bit. I think that might be like a whole new world for Karl Anthony Towns. It's like, dude, the fouls happen. Don't let it get you. Don't let it seep in so hard like that. Just move on. But easier said than done. But maybe he's working on that. But I think like if he could really wrangle that in, I think he could just be even better. Because I think he just gets in his own way, like people do. Like you do. Like we do sometimes. We just get in our own way. And, Karl Anthony Towns is a Scorpio, and Scorpios are all about transformation. So he certainly could go through some sort of transformation, especially at a Saturn return when you turn 27. Ooh, John Morant going at Karl Anthony Towns here. And Karl Anthony Towns says, no, sir. John Morant says, no, I'm going to keep trying. He missed it. Clark with the board couldn't get it to go either. All right, the Wolves have a 1-point lead, 99-98, 3 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Somebody calling a timeout here. Ah! Oh my gosh. I can't take it. I mean, I can, but I can't. What a fun game to be at. And I will say, I love the tenacity there of John Morant. I like it. And Clark trying to go for the rebound, but McDaniel saying no. Karl Anthony Towns saying no, not here. All right. No, I don't care about this LaMelo Ball commercial. I really don't. I'm going to refresh Vikings Twitter to see if I missed anything here. I probably did. But thank you to everybody in the chat, too, for keeping me up to date on what's been going on. Oh, okay. So we're getting highlights now on Vikings Twitter here. That's what's going on. So, yeah, this is what I'm looking at here. Lewis Seen, right? Apparently Seen. Brian Asamoah. Okay, let's see some highlights. I feel like I probably can't play a lot of this because I might get flagged for, what is it called? Copyright infringement for playing stuff. But it's on Twitter. I don't know. It's on Vikings Twitter. Yeah, we're just looking at that over there. Very exciting. Vikings getting some new peeps. They got so lucky. Loose balls and rebounds always kill the Wolves. Seriously. And I've been harping it all stream here. Rebounds are clutch. I mean, no matter offensive, defensive, rebounds are so crucial. All right, we're back. Okay. Oh my gosh, 99-98. Bane faking on the 3 and he nails it. Faked out Pat Bev. It's 101-99. Memphis takes the lead. 2 minutes, 57 seconds left in the fourth. Timberwolves trying to hang on to force the game 7. Ant, air ball. Grizzlies got the ball back here. John Moran out to 21, whoever the heck that is for the Grizzlies. They got their own rebound. Setting it back out. Out to number 21 again for the 3. Didn't get it. John Moran everywhere. Got the rebound again. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Oh, boy. John Moran with the 2. Oh, my gosh. 103-99. I had a feeling about this. Karl Anthony Towns with the long 3. Trying to answer. Not going to work. Not going to work. Ooh, people. Now there's 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the fourth. 13 on the shot clock. 103-99. Memphis is just going to whittle this down here. That's what they're doing. They are full on. This is Saturn at work here. John Morant with the long 3. Didn't get it, though. All right, let's go. Timberwolves, drive it to the hoop here. We need something. Let's get it popping. Let's go. All right, Karl Anthony Towns, let's see. Be the leader of this team, dude. Go in there. Out to McDaniels for the 3. Nailed it. 102-103. Oh, my gosh. 131 to go. We're in trouble. Oh my gosh. Okay, 103, 102. Memphis has the lead. Is the shot clock at 6? Shot clock's at 4. There's 113. John Moran has it. Out on the outside for the 3. Oh, my gosh. Shoot. Who's 21? Jones. Okay, 21. Jones hitting the clutch 3, which sure as shite might be the dagger for the Wolves. Oh, my word. What a game, though. What a game. What a series. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Anything could happen. People that have been here for the majority of the stream, I had a fear of this looking at the chart. I had a fear of this looking at the astrological chart that in the end, the Grizzlies were going to they're going to creep. They're going to creep and they're going to end up getting it. Free throws are going to happen now. We're in a commercial break. Oh man, I was just looking at my phone for Viking update there, but my phone died. All right, don't matter. My gosh. Oh my gosh. I would love a game 7. I'm just gonna this Grizzlies win. This is Saturn at work here. Definitely. Oh my word. the South Node, the Dragon's Tail in the Timberwolves' first house. I'm talking astrology here for anybody that just joined. Whoo! I'm looking at the chart again here. I mean, we're seeing the chart play out in live time. So, oh my gosh. Okay. A2, Tyus Jones, A2. Like French, and you, Tyus Jones, and you. I love it. A-vu, A2, A2. So our free throws, got to make them. Yes. Yes. Free throws are key. Free throws are key. Like I've been harping on. Free throws, rebounds. Free throws, rebounds. Very important. Oh, my word. Ah! Okay. 106 to 104. Timberwolves down by 2. 40 seconds to go. John Morant to Clark. Clark to Jackson Jr. Jackson Jr. Pretty much slammed it. And that was a slam in the face to the Timberwolves season. It's done. It's over. P-Bev trying to go for the 3. Ah! No, it's done. It's done. The Wolves can't hang in the end. They just can't. They tried. It's been a good series. It's been good. It's been fun. People been good. It's been the good, bad, the ugly. We didn't see any protesters tonight. 108 to 104. 24 seconds left to go. Memphis up by 4. All right. Well, this is how the cookie crumbles. This is how the cookie crumbles. And I had a feeling that, yeah, the Grizzlies were just going to creep around, hang in. Yep, and here they are. And then we were talking about the Grizzlies and their fourth quarter points, the fourth quarter comebacks. And here we are. Oh, man. What a ride, though, for the Timberwolves. What a ride. And, you know, just going back to the chart of this, it's all Saturn right here. Right here. Yep. It's Saturn right here. And I think a big part of it was it's trine to Mercury right over here. Mercury in the Grizzlies' first house. Mercury also rules the 5th house of their game, how they're playing the game. And Saturn over in the Grizzlies' 10th house of how they show out to the public. Kind of how I said, like, oh, we're gonna creep around. We're gonna make you earn it at the very end. That's just Saturn. Saturn is the planet of karma, and it rewards hard work that's been put in. And Memphis, that's what they did. And Saturn, can you hang? No. Yep. And another thing, too, that I was looking at over here, I mentioned earlier, there was a lot of good stuff for the Timberwolves, too. Don't get me wrong, because I mentioned that. That's why this was so hard to look at, because there was good stuff for both. But another thing is the South Node. So the North Node is over here, this little kind of horseshoe, upside-down horseshoe symbol. So the South Node is directly opposite. And like I said, the South Node is the dragon's tail. It's what should be clipped, what should end, what is no more. And that landing right here in the Timberwolves' first house of self, right here, that's clipped. Their season, it's clipped. It's done. It's over. I should have known that when I was looking at that. That also makes sense. Like the season is on the line for the Timberwolves. They're the South Node, the Dragon's Tail. It's there. The season's done. It's over. It's clipped. It's done. Bye, the Grizzlies. Astrology's fun, people. Wow. Crazy. Oh my God. So wild. So crazy. Alrighty. Yeah, I meant the Julia Caesar quote. Very good. One of my favorite players, a Minnesota boy, sticks the dagger on us. Oof, yeah. Ugh, well, it's a fun season, though. 110 to 104. 20 seconds left to go in the fourth. Man, it's been fun, though, I will say. Hi, Nate. How's it going? And both of them were players the Vikings should have taken themselves. Oh, what do you mean? For what one? What do you mean? But yeah, Nate, thanks for popping through. Thanks for joining. Talking a little Timbies, talking a little astrology here. Vikings, of course. We're watching the Timberwolves season come to an end here. It's been fun. Man, a bunch of people are going to be leaving the stadium, or the Target Center, the arena, I should say. Hey, Corey, thanks for joining. How's it going? Happy Friday. You just finished, the second half of the NFL draft. Yeah, so, yeah, nice. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, I've been watching the Timbies here. It's been fun. It's been exciting. And, the season's coming to an end here for the Timberwolves. But, I mean, I'm not unhappy. I'm unhappy that they lost, of course, that there's not going to be a game 7. But overall, where the Timberwolves are going, where they've come, where they're going, how can you not be happy about where the potential of this team, has to go? It's just they're vibing, they're playing well. From where they were last year to where they are now, I like it. So, it's tough. It sucks. It looks like the Timberwolves are going to lose. I mean, losers. But for the season, it was a win. I mean, they almost forced a game 7 here. It's still tough. But anyway, Corey, appreciate you for popping through. And, they're just showing the crowd right now of unhappy campers. People with the howls on their heads. I get it. Minnesota teams always lose in the end, don't they? Yeah, seems that way. It definitely does. Yep, definitely does. They just can't hang. 111 to 104. And but this will be a learning experience for the Timberwolves, right? Come back better next year, but man, that still sucks. Such a bummer. Wolves, Warriors. Yeah, that would have been fun. They have weirdly fared well against them over the years. They have, too. Yeah, oddly enough. So that could have been a fun series. I don't know. And there you go. Still trying to get it done. 112 to 106. 9 seconds left. Grizzlies got the ball. Oh, Ant tried to get the turnover there. Would have been close. And I love the tenacity, too, of Anthony Edwards. Just still 6 seconds left. The season's pretty much rally over. But Anthony Edwards, there's still an opportunity. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, that's all right. It's all good. It's a bummer that they lost. But I say the season as a whole is a win. I think this team, they're finally starting to get in a groove, that being the Timberwolves. And if they could keep this going, I think it would just be exciting next season. I'm excited for next season already. I mean, it sucks, but good on them. And, yeah, they blew a 26-point lead one of the games, but they've kept it close. They've been battling it out. And, so, I mean, I'm disappointed. Sure that the season's over, but, man, what a fun ride for the Wolves, though. Exciting. And I'm excited about Anthony Edwards. I just think the sky's the limit for him. So, Corey, your thoughts on the purple traded with the evil to the East picks in the second round of the draft? I mean, I only just heard a little bit about that, Corey. A little bit about that. But the one thing that I don't like. Oh, Ant trying to go for the 3 at the end there. All right, final score here, people. 114 to 106. Timberwolves season is done. It's over. Saturn showing some karma here tonight. All right, for the Grizzlies. All right, great season, though. Great season. All right, bummer for the Wolves. Oh, man. But a bummer, but I'm excited for them. I'm so excited for the team. I just don't like, Corey, that they made those trades to division rivals. What the F? Like, what are you doing? I mean, we'll see how it pans out, but honestly, who throws a shoe? Well, so much for that. Thank you for this. I also have a good weekend. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping on. It was fun. Oh, man. I go back, and the shot of Anthony Edwards with the towel on his head walk into the locker room. It looks like he's almost dropping his drawers there, but not so much. Oh, man, that's tough. But they gotta be happy about the whole season, though. But, oh, man, that's a bummer. Uh-oh. People are doing the gritty. Is Justin Jefferson in the house? Because Ja Morant's doing the gritty right now. Patrick Beverley's looking for somebody to give his jersey to. That's nice. All right. Timberwolves season. You know, it was an exciting series. But, yeah, thanks, everybody, for popping through. It was fun. I'm kind of bummed that there's no Game 7. I mean, I am bummed that there's no Game 7. But I'm not completely and utterly shocked. But it was fun. True, we went from having the first pick in the draft to 46 wins. Not a bad turnaround. Yeah, I agree. And I think, too, more positive things for the Timberwolves, like Anthony Edwards is panning out, right? The decisions, the moves that you've been making, bringing Finch in here. The players seem to like him, calling him Finchy, right? Everybody jiving together. But I almost don't even want to say. I almost don't even want to say what I was thinking about just saying, but I have to say it now because I've said it before and I've had the same thing. But I mentioned this last year because I think it's been many moons have passed since I mentioned this, but I just have this fear that now that the Timberwolves, we're getting stuff rolling, we're getting some stuff, some steam here. They're howling, the Packs howling together here. That the moment that happens, Alex Rodriguez and company is just going to slip the rug out from under us and move the team out of the state. I don't like that I put that out there, but I'm not the first one to say it. I just don't want, that would be the absolute worst. So, but that hasn't happened yet. So we'll see. Yeah, so anyway, the trade, Vikings, the draft continues this weekend, so it's exciting. And, yeah, we'll see about the Vikings and all this stuff. And I will say, too, just to add to, the NFL draft, the Vikings drafting, Kwesi, trading back, or, it's all of them, not just Kwesi. But, I don't know, it's kind of Rick Spielman 2.0. Right? A little bit. I hate to say it because I want a new scheme, but then it circles back to ownership. Ownership, clearly, they wanted a Rick Spielman prototype, and that's kind of what they got, right? And then I got excited a little earlier this afternoon, a couple hours before the draft started, because there was all this momentum about the Vikings possibly being interested in Malik Willis as the future quarterback. And I kind of started getting a little excited about that. Okay, maybe that's why, it was just smoke and mirrors, trading back, and then we're going to drop this on you. But they didn't do that either. So a little disappointing, but I mean, we'll see. But it's exciting. So the draft is carrying on. The Timberwolves, the season's over. The Wild won, though, tonight, 4-1. So that's good. And then the Twins, they're playing. But, that season is so long. So, oh, man. One season ends with the Timberwolves. And then with the draft, it's a whole new world with the Vikings. So as the world turns in the world of sports, I guess, and Minnesota sports. But anyway, what? Oh my gosh. What? Corey. The Tennessee Titans drafted him? Really? Beep, 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 beep. That's breaking news to me. Well, all right then. Okay. Do you happen to know? I mean, I can look right now. I'm going to look what pick they had. Malik Willis has a birthday coming up. He's a Gemini. Titans draft Malik Willis. All right. What pick was that, I wonder? Let me see. What pick did they have? Maybe I should just Google it. Third round. Okay. Malik Willis, what number pick? Oh, 86. Okay. After an unexpected, this is what Google says, after an unexpected long wait, Malik Willis has found his first NFL home. The former Liberty quarterback was selected by the Tennessee Titans with the number 86 pick in the 2022 NFL draft in the third round. The Titans traded up to pick Willis, sending the number 90 pick and the number 169th pick to the Raiders. All right. Well, thanks, Corey, for the breaking news. I did not know that. All right. Well, that could have been the Timberwolves, but no. Or excuse me, that could have been the Vikings, but no. Or the Timberwolves. But actually, speaking of the Timberwolves, I think Edwards was maybe going to play football too. So anyway. Oh, what are... All right. Next year's draft, hopefully the Vikings draft a quarterback. I mean, the draft is still going, so maybe. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay, cool. Breaking news, Malik Willis to the Titans. Minnesota Timberwolves season is over. Oh, that was fun, though. All right, people. Well, that was cool. Fun stream. Thanks for joining me. And, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Almost 3 hours. Wow. Time flies, but it's been fun. I appreciate all of you. And, yeah, I mean, back to the astrology chart. Man, don't mess with Saturn. Basically, Saturn was the benefactor with the Grizzlies tonight, and the grand scheme of things, just too much for the Timbies, but they didn't have Saturn on their side tonight, so that's what happens. Corey says, yeah, sorry, I don't really follow NBA, but I wish your team. Oh, it's all good, Corey. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I know. I wish they would have won too. That would have been so fun. But it's like I'm proud of them, as for the season. And yeah, there was some things that maybe weren't so good, but I mean, overall, like basically from where the Timberwolves were last year to where they ended up now, like complete like 180. They like doubled their wins from last year too. So I mean, obviously, some things the wheels are in motion in a good way for the Timberwolves. So I like that. All right, peeps, I'm doing a Minnesota goodbye, but thanks again for joining. I appreciate all of you. You're amazing. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and hope you have a nice weekend, whatever you're up to, even if it's not a weekend and it's, like regular work weekend for you. And yeah, happy new moon tomorrow and eclipse. So some powerful shifts coming up here, people. So well, have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Yep, I'm matching Driftwood King here. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Stay safe and all that good stuff. And I appreciate everybody for joining. You're amazing. And yeah, so we'll see what happens with the Vikings. Carry on the draft. Yeah, nice talking to you too, Corey. Take care. We'll see you on the flip side. All right, everybody, stay cool and stay groovy. All that good stuff. All right, everybody. I'll take you later. I'll talk to y'all later. Catch you later. So, peace out. Bye. Thanks again for joining. Oh, Corey, I just saw that. Hi to Pets. I'll tell him. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care.